storm is approaching the metropolis, sucking up sunlight, it moves on top of us. Beaches of black sand are littered with dead fish. Black sand deserts grow blood red cactus. Dust devils twist human bodies in half. Black sands down the hourglass, that's our ass. This ain't the past that we live in, we're not forgiven. It's death at the hands of the lands we've been given.
I'm burning sands, feel the essence of the black sand. The sight of no cause trauma to a mortal man. Smoke starts rising and images appear. My next victims that replace over in the mirror. Grains of black sand, the coming of your hand. All you ever loved is now a barren wasteland. Lost forever and still you will descend. You're caught between light and dark within the black sand.
In the black sand, I draw a diagram, a mythical, imaginary, wondrous land where pharaohs once inhabited. Pyramids of ash to the sky ate the sun, turning everything to black. Night was eternal, no more shadow of the Sphinx. Ra, the sun god, then became extinct. Millions withered and died and turned to dust till the lightning hit the pyramids and everyone was crushed. Black sand, portals end. Time for the lotus to claim reign again. Cross-legged, I sit surrounded. Cops around him who block the world's end. Shots fired in my direction, but I'm protected by the black sands within. Now watch me disappear in the air so thin as I now begin the end of the world. Black sand glowing in the sky. Close your eyes, living by it surround you. Black sand glowing in the sky. In your face, black sand chrome, and my knife rips you open from your balls to your dome. Lotus roots planted deep down in this shit. When the petals bloom, that's when wigs get flipped. A whirlwind of darkness consuming your soul. Sand leaking out your ass, nose, eyes, and ear holes. Now you under these praying for your life. Too bad for your bitch ass, you just another sacrifice. Radio. Welcome to the witching hours. This is my time to shine. Everything I'm about to play is coming straight from me and mine. You can make a request if you want, but I won't hear it. Bitch, this my motherfucking show. I won't let you near it. I'm spinning any fucking thing I fucking feel like fucking playing. I really gives a fuck about what you feel or what you saying. I'm playing all the fucking shit you hate, extended mixes. This ain't top 5 at 5, Booger and his morning bitches. This ain't Hot 96, 102 or satellite. This is the fuck off radio. On once a week at night. The poison seeping out your speakers will choke your fucking throat. Its grip becomes a little tighter while you peep every note. So call your local station up and request they blow your nuts. DJ VJ's on the air, dropping sporadic cuts. Call your local station up and request they blow your balls. DJ VJ's on the air and we taking your calls. Come on.
So, it's the debut of the fresh intro. What up, y'all? This is the bitchin' ass witchin' hours mighty return. Where am I looking at? There you are. What's up, y'all? This is the bitchin' ass witchin' hours return, and what a big motherfucking episode we got. It's been a while. You know, on the way here, it was a very dope looking sky because The sun was still out here in Detroit murderous. And one side where the sun was setting was cascading a blood red shadow across the sky. And the other side of the sky, there was a purple and black thunderstorm rolling in. You know what I'm saying? And it was easy to tell what was going on. The sun was going down on one side, and the Dark Carnival was making its way to the studios here at the Psychopathic Records Mini Complex 2, located in beautiful, peaceful Novi, Michigan. And I'll tell you how Novi got its name. It was the number 6 train stop from Detroit City. That's right. It was and so it looks like N-O and then Roman numeral 6, which looks like a V-I. There you have your Novi history. And what we're going to talk about on the show today, I haven't done a show in a long fucking time. And I've been bullshitting with the main event and things of that nature. But what we're going to talk about today is honestly 2 of the all-time biggest influences in our entire existence as a band, as a group, as homies, as everything. You know, these two's music, you know, lit up the path from the dark path. It was now a light lit up path that we could easily wander down, and the directions almost laid themselves out in front of us of how to make it. Because of these two, their shine was so bright it was bringing darkness to black holes all throughout the stratosphere. And you know, years and years later, here we are, you know what I'm saying, way many fucking moons later, crazy moons later, and still a large part of our heart is still grateful to these 2 MCs, both from Detroit and both from the early 90s. Yes, that's a long fucking time ago. Many of you weren't even born, and many of you weren't even chilling in your dad's nutsack yet. You were somewhere in his anal canal, probably. So, you know, I just want to reach out while I have your ear. Why tonight's a big night, a magical night. You know, it's the debut of the first piece of music we are officially releasing in video form. I'm talking about the Chris Benoit video. Tonight, we're going to debut it during this fucking show. And that's crazy fucking dope. And while we have everybody's attention, because a lot of people want to see what that's like. How are we coming on the Death Pop? Are we slipping? Are we bullshitting? What's the real deal? It's been a long time, 3 fucking years. What's the goods? So this is the first crack at hearing it. You're going to get the first slice of pie, you know, and there's a whole motherfucking buffet to come with the Mighty Death Pop. But tonight we released the first song and the first video, and it just got finished an hour and a half ago. The video was just completed an hour and a half ago, that's right. And but anyway, what I was saying was, why have everybody's ear because of that flavor? What better opportunity to return the gift, return the love that was instilled on me and my friend and my friends back then, all my friends back then, by these 2 MCs, these 2 great warriors of the microphone. And I'm talking about the great D Roz and Danny K. 2 individuals, I know you don't know who they are, that's okay, you're going to learn. If you're trying to see that video, and we could spring it on you anytime tonight, if you're trying to see that bad boy, you're going to have to listen and learn, because this is D Roz, Danny K, 101, 2, all the way to 57, bitch. You're about to get educated. I am Professor J in this motherfucker, letting you know that school is in session and your skull is about to be chopped, marinated, basted, and then fried by the sounds of D Roz and Danny fucking K. You know, it just by pure coincidence. Just by pure coincidence today. I mean, I knew this article was coming out, but I didn't know if fucking thing was coming out today, or did it come out yesterday? It's been a long day. It might have came out yesterday. No, it came out yesterday. Yeah, so there you go. And this article is about Danny fucking K, written by the homie Jason Weber, who was brave enough, You know, he writes for the Metro Times, and the Metro Times is like the weekly of Detroit. That's like the, you know, they cover everything from music to political shit. You know what I mean? Everything. And here you got Danny fucking K on the front page of the Metro fucking Times. He did a story. Jason Weber did a story the same day the Witching Hour is doing our special, and that's purely coincidence. I mean, the day his story came out, but it's this week's issue, bitch. That's my point. I'm getting this right here. Right there. That's my tattoo. That's my back. Right there. And I'm peeling this year. I'm peeling, and that's my fucking back. All right. This wouldn't even work. Right here, this wouldn't even work. A special about D Roz and Danny K. It's actually a competition. We're going to take votes at the end to see which is the better MC. Which is the better MC is the only question here tonight. Danny K's career is much longer than D Roz's. Danny K's accomplished much more shit. But because D Roz clearly, I don't want to hurt his vote chances here, but he queerly left the fucking industry after his second album. The doubters got to him, and he never rapped again. But Danny K still raps. But the fact that fucking D Roz packed his boots up and moved back to Swaz Banadan does not mean, you know, he's not the better MC. That's what's up tonight, Juggalos. Who's the better fucking MC, D Roz or Danny K? Now, to set this thing off, my brother, my best friend, my homie, my partner, my live-in partner, my roommate, my husband is gonna come in here because he's the only other authority that I know, the man that knows as much or more about D Roz and Danny K and has been there from the start of both of their careers, is my great better half, Shaggy Too Dope, who's coming in right now. Come on in, Shaggy. Shaggy, welcome to the bitchin' ass witchin' hours. Is this your first time on this show?
Very flattered, yeah. I was back when it was just radio.
We did a couple, hold on.
I'm mute me.
We did a couple shows together though, but it wasn't the official witchin' hour.
You got me muted. Turn me up a little. That was it. Turn up a little bit.
Really?
I usually work that. Yeah. There we go. But yeah, like I was saying, thanks for the invite, especially for this monumental night. You know what I'm saying? Premiere Chris Benoit, fucking Danny K versus D Roz. You know what I'm saying? And the only little critique I got to give you is,
what I forget?
Danny K started in '87, not early '90s.
No, but he fucking flourished in the early 90s.
He's flourishing right now.
Well, he hasn't stopped. I didn't say stop. But in the late 80s, he was too underground. Only he knew about himself.
Right. But like, you know what I'm saying? Like Jay was showing, you know what I'm saying? We got this bad boy right here, and I got some shit highlighted just to clue you juggalos out there in who the fuck Danny K is. Now, D Roz, that's going to be more like up the top of the dome. You know what I'm saying? But shit,
we know some things.
That's like a fucking encyclopedia of D Roz up in the dome.
I know some things about Roz, though. I know Danny K's business is out there. It's even on the internet.
Word is bond. See, like Danny K is like more well known in Detroit. And let me keep this little story right fast. We never heard of Danny K before we heard of D Roz.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And then we went to Kid Rock's little apartment out there in, I don't know, like way the fuck out in Sterling Heights or something. And we put him up on game on D Roz. He put us up on game on Danny K.
Right.
And we both equally fell in love with the other artists we traded for. You know what I'm saying?
It was a nice thing back then.
That was the only good thing. You know
that was the only
saying?
good thing we ever did for each other. Us
Right.
But it's a hell of a big good
Besides
thing.
that handy you gave him. The old fashioned.
Yeah, I did.
Could have just said no.
So look, man, quick rundown. Tell us everything you know about Danny K.
Well, before I get into my notes,
And I'll tell him what I know about D Roz.
Before I get into my notes, Danny Kaye basically will just straight up bring joy to your life, like joy you've never felt before. Danny Kaye, his style, his technique, his beatbox and scratch box are so phenomenal. And now, you know, some shit you listen to, it's just like, oh, this sucks. You know what I'm saying? Just like, you know, like, to me, no offense, you know what I'm saying? I got mad love for him, but like, Wiz Khalifa's Rolling Papers record, you know what I'm saying? I listened to that, I was like, it's not for me. You know what I'm saying? And, you know? But Danny Kaye, I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck who you are, what walk of life you come from, anything. You put that fucking cassette in there. That's right, I said cassette.
Right.
I think people are burning on a CD now, but he's got a deal and shit. But like, you put that in, and you're in pure bliss. You know what I'm saying? Because this man is like, I don't know if he even listens to the beat in his headphones.
No. See,
when he's doing his thing, because it's so all right. It's so horrible that it's the best thing you ever heard in your life, and not horrible in the bad way.
No,
because he's got so much heart and shit in it. You know what I'm saying?
He's so believing what he has so much faith in what he's doing.
Exactly.
And he's so confident about his style that it wins you over no matter what the style is. And the style is something else.
Forget about it. But like in his mind, he is the dopest MC.
Right.
From the old school, like schooling like Slick Rick and like KRS and all that. You know what I'm saying?
But let me,
and he knows it.
No, he knows it. You couldn't convince him different.
No. And I'll get to that when I start getting into some of the shit, how dope he is.
The thing about Danny Kaye is you can't play that up loud. Don't play Danny Kaye up.
Yeah,
it's not supposed. That's a whole nother trip.
And it's to enjoy in your home.
I tried that on the way here.
Right.
That is not what you want to do.
You don't want a car next to you hearing that if they don't at least know about Danny Kaye, because they can't sit down and peep it. You know, that's most enjoyed in the home.
It sounds like a fucking gang of crazy chimpanzees tearing up a drum set. It sounds like fucking a drum set in a garbage dump being crushed.
with some ninja just like almost doing spoken word shit, but with such passion
over it.
Right, over it. Like I said, I don't even know if he was listening to the beat in his headphones where he's doing it. And if he did, he didn't give a fuck. He did his thing.
So you don't when you hear Danny Kaye, you just put it at a level and you study it, and you study it every time, and you still don't get it all. You still don't catch it all. Now, that's Danny Kaye's style. D Roz's style.
Hold on. Can I read one thing about Danny Kaye?
Shoot, go ahead.
Dead fucking on the money. Dead on the money. Then we're getting to D Roz. This shit right here, like, when I read this earlier, I was like, wow, that like just sums it the fuck up. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, I know what you did. Yeah.
All right, let me see. Okay. Is that anything? No, that's not it.
Jason Weber's.
Okay, yeah. All right. Okay, here it goes. All right, it says, there's no getting around it. The Danny Kaye brand of rap is an acquired taste. Today, the experience of hearing one of his albums for the first time is just as surreal as it was back in the late 80s and early 90s. Say you put in Destined for Hip Hop for someone who has never heard Danny Kaye. Press play and watch their facial expression. It'll likely go something like this. By the time the song hits the 30-second mark, the person will likely look at you with a what the fuck expression. By the minute and a half mark, their jaw will be likely agape as their shock, confused mingles with a half smile. By the song's conclusion, there will be nothing on their face but a big ass grin and the request, oh my God, play the next one. That could not be truer. You know what I'm saying? That's like to the T. That dude, Jason Weber, just fucking nailed it.
Hey,
round the fucking head.
You know how on YouTube they have people's reactions?
Yeah.
You ever seen that?
But you can't get him on YouTube.
No.
These are too much.
You will after the night.
Oh, yeah.
You will after the night. And I want to see people's Danny K reactions. I bet you they're doper than the fucking
check it
Walmart
out.
video.
I got something dope to do. When we play his shit, video yourself and send it in.
Yeah.
So we can in the dopest ones, we'll play on the air. You'll play on the air in your next shits.
Right. Make sure you're naked. This is dope.
Is that sweet or what?
Yeah, that's dope. Be
I
naked.
want to see that, and don't fucking fake it. You know what I'm saying? Don't kayfabe. Just, you know what I'm saying? Actually, here goes a better idea. Have a video camera.
Film somebody that don't know the
right,
being
exactly, and have a secret camera chilling and watch his expression or her expression.
So, that's Danny K style, you know, mesmerizing. You'll hear it in a minute. Now, D Roz is it's the same thing the way Shaggy put it. I hate to say the words, but it's so horrible. Did it flips and becomes awesome.
But it's definitely a whole different swag to it.
This
you know
could be. This is more. He's on
see.
beat. That's all you can
Right,
say.
he can rap on beat.
He can rap on beat, but everything else about him is just fucking fantastic.
Right. You know what I'm saying? His monotone rapping. His first record was just normal rap, hip hop. Second record, straight gangster, Italian mafioso. Go fuck your mother. You know what I'm saying?
He sounds like a boring, monotone woman.
He sounds like if a Shaolin monk was rapping. You know what I'm saying? And straight up, like back in the day when it was full in effect, like we shared an apartment and we just crank that shit up, and by the second song, we'd be sleeping.
No doubt. This is great go to sleep music. This might put half you motherfuckers to sleep.
But in the middle of the day, you know what I'm saying? You know, if you're in the car, bump it low. At the house, bump the fuck out of it.
Right.
You know what I'm
This
saying?
you can turn up, though. You can turn this up.
It's so entertaining. It's dope as fuck.
But his lyrics, his style, his voice, his delivery, that's why he is a great, and he is always a great, just like Danny K. You know what I'm saying? He's in that fucking league, man. That's why you're hearing them both tonight.
Well, the whole thing is with D Roz. It's like, yeah, he's on beat like a motherfucker. Ain't no denying that. But his lyrics are lyrics of stone. You know what I'm saying? Unfuckwittable.
That's right. Hot iron lyrics. Mm-hmm. So we're gonna play these, you know.
Right now we're getting into it?
Yo, I forgot to introduce our DJ.
Oh, he's up just waiting.
He's probably standing right on the other side of the door.
All you guys out there know who he is. Big Fillin'.
DJ Fillin' in this bitch. Filling in the turntable space between us.
Yes.
Filling in mad chicks neddins.
Yes.
That's right, filling in the linings of wallets.
3 things if I could. First, welcome back.
Oh,
It's been a minute.
Wishing hours.
That's
Yes,
right.
you know what I
Bitchin'
mean?
ass
First
witching
time on
On Psychopathic Radio.
Big
Well, fuck you.
And the other thing, congrats on the video coming out tonight. That's fucking ridiculous.
Oh, thanks,
Just-
man.
That's a
Just
special
him?
treat.
Oh, just him?
Well, not just
I was
him.
no part of it.
No, I mean I didn't know that the video was coming out. Oh, jeez, whatever.
Premiere!
That's right.
Premiere!
Right here on.
Psychopathic!
How do I turn my things up?
That top left there. Give it a boost. Yep, all the way to the right.
Psychopathic!
There you go.
Alrighty.
That works.
Yes.
Give me the list there, Fillin'.
Well, Fillin's a lazy DJ. He sits down.
What are you talking about?
He's got to
Supposed to be
stand there
standing
for
up,
fucking
ripping
4
that
hours.
shit up, son.
Well, yeah, here you go.
All
We're
right.
gonna start with the K, right?
We're going to start with the
Off the
motherfucking
rip?
K.
Off the
Wow.
rip? We're getting into it?
Should we go to a break or something first?
Nah, I'm just saying. We
Let's jump
only been
into
in here
this
for a
bitch.
couple minutes.
Let's jump into this bitch. Raw. All right, here we go.
Bro, dog.
Okay, first of all, I'm gonna start. And my homie, I got a song for you. You never heard from Danny K.
What?
That's right. My homie
I don't know about that.
My homie Champtown sent us a bunch of Danny K songs.
Yeah, the whole.
And with them came a song we've never heard, dog. I'm telling you. Only reason I heard it before you is I heard it today on the way here.
Oh, shit.
I didn't even know it was on the CD. But it's called They Jerkin'.
I heard that.
You ain't heard They Jerkin'.
Yeah.
Dog, I'm telling you, man.
And maybe it's a remix. Because the hook is they be jerking.
See, it's actually the reason I also don't remember it. I know I would have remembered it. Is the beat is actually good. The beat.
Come on, do you remember how you introduced me? I was super pro on this shit, dog.
Okay, you're right.
I've heard it.
All right, here we go. The first song we're gonna play is from the great Danny Kaye, and fuck it, let's go right to Drugs and Crime. This is off his first record.
Dope.
Called
Track what we doing?
what was his first track one? Track one on Danny Kaye #1.
Wasn't that Get Busy?
No, it was Destined for Hip Hop.
Or is the government responsible?
Not yet. This is Destined for Hip Hop. All right, here we go. You ready there, feeling?
No.
All right, let me get ready to cut this off. This is this is Drugs and Crime from Danny fucking Kaye.
Today it's 88, soon be 89. What's ruining our country is drugs and crime. My only solution is a New Year's resolution. Should all say no to drugs and crime, because if we don't, it's going to ruin the world as well as lives. Drugs will take us over to high rate speed. The druggies and pushers are demanding, needing, only help them support their disease when we fuck over that green. For a moment to be high, that's all it lasts, but you're addicted to do it time after time. Drugs are like a curse, the more you do it, the more it gets worse. For you, you know I'm not just beefing if you're addicted. You know it's hard to reject them, it's a bad nightmare. And the parents were scared when the kids get hooked on drugs. Community are in drug reform schools and institutions. So say you know what helps stop the drug production. Or join in on what should be the world's New Year's resolution. No drugs, no crime. Crime is growing and growing in the city. Some get away, but others it's a pity. And this is no nitty-gritty, I'm going to tell you the truth of crime today. Then when I'm done, let me hear what you got to say. Crime is more serious than one may think, so listen to me as I wink. The story together, one who really had to have the courage to make. For this girl, he wanted to have everything in the world. He didn't have enough cash to satisfy this girl, even though he's selling crack. Because he was addicted himself, didn't have enough cash for anyone else. This girl's birthday was coming up in a week, and he still didn't have enough money for the man. So he got a terrible idea and turned to theft. Because to him, that's how much his girl meant. He happened to be cut to ask him why he hit me, but he just simply replied he didn't have enough cash money to buy. Of course, his girl didn't have enough for the bail. My homeboy's still in jail. So now tell me what's on your mind. You say drugs and crime will ruin your life. You know what word and you're right. No drugs, no crime. No drugs, no crime. I wouldn't want to see you with your life, so just throw this in your memory and have to put you with the line. But you get something coming up in the mind. Just say no. Yo, I'd rather be hooked on hip-hop music than hooked on drugs. Homeboy said, yeah, but drugs give you that feeling. He asked, what does music give you? And I said, this music gives you a feeling of accomplishments and can broaden your life. Eventually, drugs will only ruin your life and turn one to crime to support their addiction. Homeboy just stared at me and knew he was wrong. He asked, what can I do? I put my arm around the brother and said, I'll help you.
See, man, if it wasn't for the K, I'd be on hellified drugs right now, man.
Yo, come on, dog. I put my arm around the brother and said, I'll help you.
How cool is that? How cool is that to do that, man?
Yo,
That is so fucking cool of Danny Kaye to do that, man. He helped
that's
that
from
guy.
the heart, dog. He keeps it so real. You know what I'm saying? It's just insane.
It's magnificent, Shaggy.
Magnificent. Magnificent.
All right, let's get into some D Roz now. The thing about this is it's a whole nother wig flippage.
And totally different style.
Totally different style, but just as amazing.
Yeah,
we're just going to
up.
jump right into this. We're going to jump into
you got this too.
track one.
Is that whole okay?
Oh, that's coming. Don't worry about
Okay.
that. We're
High
going
King.
We're going to track one, High King. All right, here you go, man. Your introduction to D Roz. I don't think I've ever played D Roz on the show before. I don't remember ever playing D Roz.
I have.
I didn't have D.
I think so.
You played him? I
don't quote me on that, but I think I did.
I personally haven't had this CD in like fucking 15
Juggalo
years.
show. No?
I haven't had a CD in like 10 or 15 years. Stephen burned me this bad boy.
Yeah, I know.
All right, you ready?
Yeah, sure. Yes, it's super.
Hold on. Whatever that was. All right, let's go.
World premiere!
Psychopathic!
Well, I'm coming out swinging with a hardcore diss, with a song so strong that it just can't miss. I'll try not to yell, this rhyme I'm gonna tell. Time and time again on my face I fell, but I was sick of it, and I could not take it. On the mic so right because I do not fake it. All year long, I'm coming out strong. From my heart I will start to begin this song. Just 2 short years ago my destiny was clear. I won't lose it, I'll make music for you all to hear. And then with a pen I began writing, rhyme after rhyme, I kept on fighting. I promised myself, it's just one thing, that I would be known as D Roz High King. Exploit Detroit, it's my hometown. I was hoping, not moping, one day I'd be found. So I kept working, smile and smirking. I make fresh music and your ears start perking. Out of order with a quarter cause my bank was slayed. With a pen I began, I just wanna get paid. I was through with that, a hardcore rap. Now they listen while I'm dissing cause my bank rolls fat. A day in the life of 1989. All vital rap titles would soon be mine. You can hear it, all the lyrics just ain't no thing. I can't lie, that's why I got riches and fame. Words to be heard, yes the lyrics were finished. What about my doubts? Yes they soon diminished. Insane with the brain that was full of music. I was blessed with a test to see if I would lose it. With a gift from God, I worked so hard, I felt I was dealt with a deck of cards. They were all kings and most of them aces. I was playing while I say I'm watching all your faces, all in awe, saying oh my God, sweating and forgetting simply who you are. But to the studio, that's where I kept going. Speakers got weaker, one by one kept blowing. All day I'd stay at the studio, making record after record while my music would flow out, no doubt, coming from my brain. Nothing less than the best, it was simple and plain. I knew I was the greatest, my music was the latest, making money, being funny, and the suckers just hate it. With no limo, just a demo chilling in my pocket. It rained like a flame shooting from a rocket. The demo was hitting, I got a copy written at home all alone. Is where I was sitting, debating, kinda waiting for my phone to ring. All around being crowned to become the king. I soon received a call, I would no longer fall. I signed on a line that would start it all. On my claim to fame, I would not stop. You can't ban it on this planet, I was born to rock. I refuse to lose, it's a well-known fact. This ain't no one in the world gonna hold me back. Just stop, let's rock and start verse 2. You'll find your mind is...
That was just verse 2, man. What happened? That was verse 2, wasn't it?
Crosswires, cross
He just ended list something. Remember the first verse is like 5 minutes long.
Right. Well, I mean, that's good
Well,
enough
how come we
time.
thought the track ended there? Did it end there?
No, we
I
still
thought it was 1 minute.
still got another 5 minutes.
What the fuck we doing?
I don't know.
I'm sorry for the interruption, man. Go back to it, man.
You'll find your mind is what I blew. Not stopping on the top of is where I am. You'll find me in 90 all across the land. In stores selling more than all MCs. Records breaking while I'm shaking suckers to their knees. On the top, I won't stop and sell a million records. My shows, they go in a matter of seconds. I love rapping. It's all I do. It's likely that you'll like me, but it's up to you. D Roz. That is my name, the king doing things to help me reign. Number one, under none with the MC rap. Just putting Detroit on the map. Detroit, the hyper city alive. We'll put the beat on the street and then we ride. Slow blowing, low blowing suckers on the app. High side my riding is what I have. Now my music, let's use it to understand. Learn a lesson, I'm expressing peace to all my fans. How you sound, get the hell out and stop that noise. Just cease to speak a piece like all my boys. I'm rapping and capping music from my soul. I'm gallant, my talent makes me straight gold. My lyrics, you hear it, are the best ever heard. Each song goes on with every goddamn word. I'm not an overnight rapper with a one-hit song. Not fly by night, I ride the mic all year long. I don't sell out. Oh, right of sex. A right of shooting people and breaking necks. I'll be me. And just plain old me. I'm not made up, I'm straight up as you can see. I'm not biting, I'm writing, and it's not for kicks. Silly rabbit, tricks of a new kids. They can't hold me, only scold me cause I give no slack. Cause ain't no one in the world gonna hold me back. This be verse 3 and it don't stop. I'm the latest being greatest at the MC rock. People walking, people talking that I could not rap. I wasn't nothing, not a something, yo, but now I'm back. To speak to those who chose to think I'd fail. Now you hug me and you love me cause you're king you hail. I was rapping, you were laughing and it's all the past. But now, asking how did the High King last? You said I couldn't make it, my project tried to take it. I rock the USA all day so hot I might bake it. Not alone, I'm known throughout the USA. I read that you said that I could not play. To other people from the past that said I'd fail. I'm crowned all around, coming down like hail. You should have listened instead of dissing. Now you're back talking this and that, and you're kissing up to me. Because you see, I'm the greatest and you hate it, so I'll let you be. Left behind, going out of your mind. You used to be blind, now I hope you'll find that I'm for real, hard like steel. I feel you should kneel cause you know the deal. People used to talk, and used to talk that. My fate is great, they can't hold me back. Yo, this is Funky Fresh D Roz in the house. We put this on tape? Should we leave all this on tape? We're gonna leave all this on tape for all y'all. They can't hold me back. Oh, it's hot in here. Yo, this is D Roz saying peace to all y'all out there, you know what I'm saying? They can't hold me back. Ain't no way. Say
It's still going, it's still on. It ain't over, man.
It's the beat.
People are still getting into it.
We heard them getting live at the end. Oh, we still rolling?
Hey, man, that's that flavor. That flavor is called tart.
Right. Let me explain something about D Roz. He is notorious for his rhyme inside a rhyme technique. So if you hear him rhyme, he's kind of like Run from Run DMC. You know, I'm parlaying, not playing. You know what I'm saying? I can't do it because it's too complex.
He's like this. He's like this. I'm cool, not a fool, and you will know I rhyme on time as I flow. I'm here or there, I'm all around. I kill for thrill, that is my sound, you know.
Rhyme inside a rhyme.
Rhyme inside the rhyme. You feel me?
That's official old school technique, which Run from Run DMC, I think, like, at least he coined it. You know what I'm saying?
Let me tell you something, man. Run's shit didn't sound nothing like that.
No, because he was fresh.
Right. He wasn't. No, the other way around.
Right.
D Roz was fresh. Run was
That's
just.
What I'm saying. Run was sloppy.
Run was just a great rapper.
Right.
D Roz was fucking immaculate.
Wow. And then D Roz came from was it Warren?
The East Side. He came from East Point.
Oh, East Point. Yep.
Here's what we know about the Roz.
That's the word Danny. Okay, go ahead.
Here's what we know about the Roz. He never got in. Okay, there used to be a chain store in Michigan called Harmony House, and it was 33 record stores. And when you got your shit in Harmony House, you had 33 stores all over the mitten selling that shit. So that was good distribution to have, you know. And some fucking how Danny K was in D Roz. I mean, Danny K. What?
Oh, Danny K.
Somehow Danny K was in Harmony House. I don't know how the fuck he got in the Harmony House.
Tom Gilardi, man.
Yep, he did get into. I do know how he got, but I don't know what the fuck Tom Gilardi was. I guess I do
can
know what
read
he
you a
was
little
thinking.
insert if you want.
No, I know what he was thinking. He was thinking the man is genius. He just caught on to it before the rest of us did. But anyway, Danny K's music, which is the first song you heard, was sold in Harmony House, you know, and a lot of other MCs were pissed about that, man. They were like, what the fuck, how'd he get all that distribution? You know?
Harmony House in Detroit back in the day was like the big store, you know what I'm saying, besides the Independence, the chain store. You know what I'm saying? If you got your shit in Harmony House, you were the fucking bomb.
Your
you know
shit
what I'm
was
saying?
electric.
Like, you were straight official if your shit was in Harmony House. You know what I'm saying?
D Roz, he wasn't in Harmony House. D Roz wasn't in Harmony House. D Roz was just at Alex's. Our old time juggalos know what I'm talking about. Our ex manager Alex used to own a record store with his brother.
Right, Hot Hits.
It was called Hot Hits on Gratiot, very juggalo famous place. And D Roz brung his tape up there to sell, and he came out with the first album called D Roz High King. And the tape, the cover was your typical fucking photocopy. He took real photos.
Kinkos.
He took real photos like Polaroids and cut them with a scissors. Cut him out from several different photos and made a collage of D Roz on the cover, and then took all the photos and taped them to a piece of paper and photocopied them.
You can see the tape marks.
Yeah, that was his album cover. So that was hilarious in its own.
Let me add on to that. Then he had like 40 flaps and handwritten shit.
Handwritten credits.
Like all his thanks and all that shit. And it was
this is the day before the computer, y'all.
If you're like a toilet reader, you know what I'm saying, reading when you take a dune, that shit would last you like easily like 3 weeks to read it all. You know what I'm saying?
3 weeks worth of dooning, man.
Right.
So he only sold it in 2 stores. Hot Hits and Record Time. Record Time was the other store up the street.
I think he might have like a couple more on consignment. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, maybe
I
like
might be wrong,
Music
but I think
Melody.
Yeah,
Mr.
right,
Music
like
Head or whatever.
Music Head
and Melody
like,
Music.
You know what I'm saying? Maybe
Solo Records.
Rock of Ages or something. You know, I don't think it was some Rock of Ages.
No, it wasn't out there.
No, except that was
hell
Garden
wasn't
City.
out there.
That
It
was
wasn't
too
on the
far
west
from
side.
the drive.
Yeah. So D Roz, you know, he didn't put much effort as Danny K did. Danny K didn't really put no effort either. He just took it to the right guy.
Right.
You didn't see Danny K doing no shows.
But he was moving. He was
nothing.
making moves, man.
And Danny K, by the way, one more thing, man. I hope anybody's interested in this story because it really, 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 really does mean a lot to us that you're hearing us out, man. Danny K, the reason he's on the cover of the Metro Times, it wasn't because he was so popular back then and everybody knew about him. Listen to what I'm saying. Nobody knew about him. The only people that knew about Danny K were rappers. And show him the cover again. Show him up close on the cover. You see, they got Danny Kaye in the middle, and then they got ICP in a box. They got Eminem in a box. They got Kid Rock in a box, and they got Uncle Kracker in a box. Because the story is about how Danny Kaye influenced Detroit's rap scene, or in the story, Detroit's white rap scene. You know, and this is about how we all knew Danny Kaye, but that don't mean the streets knew Danny Kaye. You know, he wasn't selling out of Harmony House. Don't get me wrong, man. Nobody was buying it. You know, and they just did this story because it's interesting. It's not like he's some huge phenomenon in Detroit. He's a huge phenomenon in our world, and we're trying to make him one in the Juggalo world because hopefully he can come to the gathering one day, man.
Right. Let me read this for you right quick. And this also something that just sums some shit up. You know what I'm saying? And where my page at?
And he lives in Anchorage, Alaska, and coming up on this show, our boys, because they were playing a game of Morton's List. Real Juggalos know what I'm talking about. Our boys were playing a game of Morton's List, which led them to Anchorage, Alaska, to meet Danny Kaye in the interview, and they did it, and we're going to show you the fucking video footage on this show.
Getting into it. But unlike D Roz from East Point, or back in the day, East Detroit, wherever the fuck he was from, Danny Kaye was from a mythical place called East China, Michigan.
Which nobody had ever heard of.
And we had came to the conclusion
all from Michigan, nobody heard of East China, Michigan.
Right. We thought that, like, if you found, like, this big old oak tree somewhere and pulled the limb, like, it'd open up with mad light, you could walk into it, and you just be in East China, all mythical stuff.
You just start hearing bumps.
So let me read this right quick. If anybody would come over, you'd always say, man, you gotta fucking hear this. It's the worst shit ever. But at the same time, it had such a charm to it. It was one of the first things we had ever heard that was so bad it was good. We used to go around reciting lines off the record because they were so funny. You know what I'm saying?
Who said that?
That was Mannix.
Oh, okay. See, now that's the music scene in Detroit. That's who was listening to Danny Kaye.
And D more Roz, underground, you know what I'm saying?
You know, we turned D Roz on to Kid Rock, but I'm not sure how much Kid Rock turned him on from there. I never heard nothing else. Like, when I talked to Champ Town, he never heard of D Roz, you know? So I think D Roz might be like an ICP thing only.
Not really. I mean, yeah, because Kid Rock wouldn't, like, they're constantly jocking D Roz. But, you know,
he jocked him, though. He saw
exactly.
it.
When
he saw
we
it.
did that trade, he was like, holy
He recognized
shit,
right
that's
away.
that boy, you know?
Yeah, he recognized D Roz right away. That was a good day. That was a good day. That was a good day.
That day, I gotta say, it was a good day.
So, here we are. World premiere of Chris Benoit coming up. We're not going to make you wait all night.
World premiere of The Witching Hour on Psychopathic Radio.
That's right. The bitchin' ass Witching Hour. I want to apologize for being, you know what, I don't want to point anything out, but I consider it like kind of slacking in the ways a little bit. I would have liked to have a bunch of candles.
Let me get you back. Let me get you
know what
back,
I'm saying?
dog.
I'd have liked to have lamp light in here. I'd have liked to have done it up, you know, but we've been so motherfucking busy
About to
today.
Say, can I get you back?
Get my back.
Yo, this man right here, it works from 9 in the morning till fucking 4 the next morning working on shit, writing shit up, just getting live, writing all that shit, man.
And a lot of things people don't know I'm into, you know, like the JCW, for example, you know, the JCW Hatchet
Bloody
Herald JCW edition. I wrote that, you know what I'm saying?
Because Bloody Mania is coming up.
People don't know that. You know, that shit took forever, man. I want my pride.
Word up.
The commissioner.
Right, the commish.
Come on.
The mish.
But yeah, you know, anyway, so tonight world premiere, you know, we're not gonna make you wait, but we ain't just gonna give it away like that either, man. This shit is 3 years in the making. But we are about to show you a video right now from the very producers of our video. Now here, when we were, this is quite a fucking fresh story.
Yeah, no doubt.
I was sitting in this room watching somebody else's show. I think it was the main event. And somebody spun this video. And we watched this video and we thought it was so fucking dope.
Like, what?
This is so
And
dope.
like,
This story
whoa.
is so dope that we were like, whoever the fuck did it, whoever directed that video,
We need them.
we're going to get them to do Chris Benoit. Whoever the fuck it was. And wherever they live, we don't give a fuck. We're committed. That video is so dope. We're committed to get them to do our video.
Right, because, like, Chris Benoit is just on that other. You know what I'm saying?
It's everything to us.
It's the dopest track like fucking in the world right
You might
now.
not like Chris Benoit, but I promise you it's a whole nother experience.
Exactly.
If you put it in your fucking trunk
because
and bump that shit.
That song is not actually about the wrestler Chris Benoit.
Right.
It's about your brain just snapping and going crazy.
Which
You know
Chris
what I'm saying?
Benoit did.
Right. So it's just, kind of like Lou Gehrig's disease or something. You know what I'm saying? Or you know what I'm saying? It's kind of like the Chris Benoit syndrome.
Right, you know what I'm saying? And man, we're gonna show you the video, and we saw this video, and we were so amazed by this video that we said no matter who they are or where we got to get them from, they're gonna do. We were playing Big Shot, like something Prince would say or something. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
We
We
didn't
broke
really
the
know.
bank a little bit.
And if that shit would have been a little more expensive, it wouldn't have ever happened. But we were
Right.
like, let's
That
see
was
what's
barely
up.
in budget.
So we started. They were called the Deacon Brothers. So we started tracking them down, and it turns out, just this fucking true story, just by luck, they happened to be staying in Detroit this summer for the summer. For some reason, they're staying in Detroit this summer. So we're like, fuck. We call them, and they come over the next day. It was so dope.
I didn't even know that. I thought we flew them in from France.
No, that's what I'm saying. I forgot to say they're from France.
Yeah.
They're French, but they're here in Detroit for some reason, just by luck. And we were like,
Right.
what? And they gave me the address. They came over the next day.
That was just like an omen. That was it. You know what I'm
And
saying?
they were like,
That
yeah,
was-
they were like, we're gonna be here another 2 months. We can do it if we do it in that window. We're like, fuck yeah, you know.
Yeah, right. Let's do it now.
So, boom, we're gonna show you the video that sold us without us even naming who the video is. We're just gonna roll into it and show you that this was done by the same directors that did our Chris Benoit video, which we're gonna air as soon as
We're
the
ready.
nut busts. That's right. Here it is. Check it out. Video time.
No, not Chris Benoit. This is Skrillex.
This is Oh, well, you gave it away. I said we're not going to name
Hell
who
yes,
it is.
That was awesome.
Shit, but I already said it.
Go. Well, there it is. Skrillex.
But it's
Still though, play it.
is dope. First time I seen that shit, I was like, whoa, man. That shit is ridiculous off the hook.
Yo, and that song is off the fucking chain.
No doubt, though. Hey, I ain't gonna lie, man. I don't buy the CDs or like put it on the radio, but I like some dubstep. You know what I'm saying?
Hell yeah.
And that was like some kind of like twist on dubstep.
And that's why we're doing dubstep from here out, bitch.
Right.
Starting with the Mighty Death Pop. I hope you like it because we're gonna
Right.
dubstep
It's
up and down that ass,
all
bitch.
dubstep, top to bottom. Bam.
That's right.
With hints of some Michael Bolton.
On top
oh,
of
yeah,
dubstep.
and Yanni.
Sprinkled upon ever so slightly.
I want to announce a brand new. We're gonna bring my homie Doe Doubler in here right now. Doe Doubler, Doe Doubler, Doe Dub the Dub the Dub
Who?
Doubler, the Troubler, Doe Doubler,
See, that's the whole thing.
From Sounds of the D, Doe Doubler.
Doe
Oh!
Doubler, the Troubler, Doe Doubler.
See, that's what I say, man. You give Doe
What up,
Doubler
Doe?
$5-10,
Happening.
he'll bring you back $10-20.
Right.
Doubles
That's right.
that
Doe
dough,
Doubler
son.
doubles it up.
Word is
We got to cue
blind.
his mic up. It's that
Okay.
fifth one.
It's the pink one.
Fifth one?
Oh,
Turn it up.
yeah, he likes the pink ones and not on chicks.
Preston.
There he is.
Oh,
You there, Doe?
Yeah, we there.
That's what's
Got your
up.
headphones over there?
Oh,
Yes.
like
nice.
I've never been here before.
That first timer.
headphones.
Okay, here we go. Doe's here to talk about something.
Hey, let me say something right quick. With his cameras on us, we are actually not sitting as close as it looks.
Yes, you absolutely are. I'm sitting right here.
If I did like this,
That looks a tad bit uncomfortable.
there's
Can y'all hear me?
there's
Can y'all hear me?
personal space up, personal
Over here?
space up in there.
I can't hear these. It don't matter. I'm cool.
You can't hear?
You're always cool.
Out the headphones, I can hear. You know what I mean? But
Basically, Doe's going to tell us about a brand new event being added to the Gathering of the Juggalos this year.
yeah.
And there's a big prize he's going to tell us about. And there's it's going down really, really super smooth. I saw him hooking it up at the office. And first thing we're going to do is we're going to run the commercial that's going to kind of explain it a lot. And from there, you can tell us the deets.
Cool. That sounds
right.
dope. Hell yeah.
So,
And
as
I'm
soon as
giving you like probably like 50 G's.
50 G's.
Give him 100
if you
back.
double it
Cool,
up,
no
Throw
problem. I
that
got
shit
you.
up,
That's-
son. I'll
that's
give you
no
a commission
problem.
of like 1,000.
Bet. That sounds great. That's all I need anyway. You know.
For Dota double,
little
there's no trouble.
gas money.
Nothing.
Little gas money for
Yeah,
you.
you know, give me back home. You know what I'm saying? It's about $1,000 for gas nowadays and shit.
No doubt, especially in the
We'll talk.
SUV, boy.
So, and also, you might, if you stick around, you might even hear some
D Roz.
or some
Danny K.
right here on
Psychopathic.
Also,
And if you don't like it, fuck you.
There we go. Yeah, now I'm in the mix. Can I put that on top of it?
some
D Roz.
Yeah.
D
Subtle to the ears.
Danny K. Danny K.
Fuck you.
Danny K.
Whoa.
right here on.
Psychopathic.
Also, something surprise for everybody right now. That's right. If you have the technology to play something backward, you will learn that.
Well, me, I'm dyslexic, so I read backwards, but I don't hear
can't hear
backwards.
backwards?
Right.
All right, here we go. Well, basically, let's run a commercial and see what Doe Doubler's talking about.
For sure.
We don't have it?
Uh-oh.
Wait a
We
minute.
ain't got it. We just did it. and
Hold up.
edited it.
I thought, did you check? Did Kuma send it to you?
You better tell him.
Okay, well, call him and ask him where it's at, because it's done and it's ready.
And it's fresh.
Oh, shit.
Okay, well, let's just go ahead and talk
done.
about it while we're waiting for it.
It's ready and it's fresh.
Basically,
That too.
for anybody out there going to the gathering that raps, you know, whether you rap like
D Roz.
or even like,
Danny K.
it don't matter.
And if you suck, you get a fuck you.
Yes.
I'm right on time. Basically, all rappers, you know, if you just started out,
Not just rappers, though.
if you just, rappers. No,
Yeah.
this rap only. No
rap battle.
singing, no
Oh,
none of
I
that
thought
shit.
there was like plugs for like.
No, that's
amplifiers
something
and all
else.
that.
That's something else. Don't give
Oh,
that away.
I'm sorry.
That's coming. That's coming.
There's just so much shit.
All
you know what
right.
I'm saying? I get confused. My bad.
So basically, you know what I'm saying?
that's right. Yeah,
if
my
you
bad.
rap, if you're a rapper of any kind, you know, whether you just started rapping or you've been rapping for 20 years, I don't give a fuck if your name is Ping Morphe or you're King Gordy.
Or
and everybody in between, from pros to hoes.
even if you got a set at the gathering, you could still.
That's right.
Still-
Even if you're
still-
playing at the gathering, you can still Yeah, that is
Yeah.
true. That is true.
Yeah, anybody.
You got a
anybody.
CD out, you're
From
amateur,
from
whatever.
pros to average Joes.
Yes, sir.
That's right. From pros to average Joes.
I did.
You can step up and enter Awesome Dre and Doe Doubler's Steel Cage Rap Battle. Now,
Yes.
here's the thing about it. It will be held in a steel cage. That's right. The stage will be wrapped in a cage, and that's where the battle will go down. Now,
Just
here's the
sides
thing.
and back or in the front too. Like Blues Brothers style.
Blues Brothers style in the front.
Okay.
And here's the deal. You can either bring a beat that you own that maybe you've already recorded to. Maybe you got a song on fucking Top 10 radio right now. Maybe you have to fucking bring your rhymes on a paper. Whatever
Don't
you
matter.
have to do, bring it. You know what I'm saying? And you can be, you might already be playing the main stage. Fucking Scarface might want to jump into this battle and join Austin Dre and Doe Doubler's
Eat it up.
Steel
Shit.
Cage Rap Battle.
Yeah.
Hell
You know
yeah.
what
Of
I'm
course.
saying?
But I don't think it's gonna happen, but it would be the shit.
It would be the shit, yeah. I mean, but basically anybody. You know what I'm saying?
Even D Roz.
Mr. Scarface Part 20, motherfucker.
Yeah,
You know, in
The semifinal chapter.
the way it works is you can freestyle off the top of your head, and you can
Do shit
dish
you
your
already
opponent.
know.
You know what I'm saying? Tear your opponent up. Freestyle, or you can bring something you already have memorized, or you can bring your own instrumental. If you don't have a beat, the great DJ Los will provide you with a beat.
Yes,
sir.
And here's the way it's working. The day before, if you get there, when you get to the gathering, check your program. It'll tell you when and where. But the day before is the auditions, the preliminaries, right?
Yeah.
How's that go down?
We are there during the day, you know what I'm saying, and he's just gonna let everybody go together. I mean, not together, but one person versus the other person until we get everybody through, You know what I'm saying? And then I'm a tad bit uncomfortable.
That's
yeah,
cool.
you know, we're going to let everybody go till we get to the semifinals.
Fucking, I'm uncomfortable. Stop it.
Hey, you have no room.
Yeah, you know, we gonna knock them down, man, from one person to the other person, let them go back and forth. Get the votes from the crowd, from the Juggalos, to see who they like.
Is that how you're doing the first day? The
Isn't that how we
Juggalos
doing?
provide, or are you and Dre gonna do it?
I think the Juggalos provide. Isn't that?
No, the Juggalos I know are providing on the main
On
competition.
the main one. Okay, so I think me
You
and
guys,
Dre.
it's up to you guys to
Yeah, at the
decipher
beginning,
who
right.
who don't even belong in the main competition.
Right,
But let me ask you this.
You guys got to take out of everybody that shows up on the day before in the daytime.
Right.
You guys got to get 20 winners.
Right.
Let me ask you this, though. Is it by judges or applause from the Juggalos?
That's what we're talking about.
Right.
It's applause from the Juggalos at the,
I knew that.
at
I
the
was
main
just trying
The
to-
contest.
main contest,
Right.
yeah, and then me
But
and Dre
you
sift
guys
through.
weed 'em out.
Yeah, we weed them out. You know what I'm saying? See who decide who belongs.
Because
belongs
somebody
there
might
and
go
who
up
doesn't.
there that, honestly, hey, man, they suck.
Yeah, somebody
You know?
might. Yeah,
And they
everybody,
can't-
everybody is worth. You got a chance, man.
Listen,
Step
somebody
up.
somebody will.
Yeah, definitely. It's gonna be. I know. I saw
It's
some of
gonna
the older ones.
it's
that
gonna be
weren't
more
so-
than a few, yeah.
Hey, Danny
But it don't
King D
matter.
Roz might be there.
Yeah, it don't
Well,
matter.
then it's going to be
They
a
both
clean
is
sweep.
Whoever
such
you
a
are.
heated battle.
However you rap, step up, man, and take the challenge and try to knock out your opponent and win that motherfucking shit, man. Win the whole cage rap battle, man. It's gonna be the shit. It's
So
gonna be
what are the
stupendous.
winners going to get if they make it to the main battle at nighttime? Let's say they make it through the qualifying round, which is you and Dre
Right.
judging the 20 that make it in, right?
Right.
They got to impress you guys
first?
first
Then-
to make it into the main competition.
Correct.
And then
And
in
no
the main
underhanded
competition,
favors.
the Juggalos decide.
And out of all those people that they're gonna try, we got to pick 20.
20.
20.
That's a hard feat, man.
Yeah, that's gonna be a
Going
lot.
through
That's
like
gonna be
demos,
10
CDs,
battles during
But
the
they get what 80 seconds, I believe, per
at 90
per round
90
or whatever.
seconds.
90 seconds. Oh yeah, 90 seconds.
Otherwise, it'd take like 20
Yeah,
hours.
right. Really, you know what I'm saying?
This
So we
next
gotta,
one.
it's a lot of time. You get 90 seconds. You get up there, do your thing, and then we pick between you and the other guy. So you might want to stand next to somebody that you don't think is good as you. You know what I'm saying?
Or a guy with
You know?
dreadlock wig.
Yeah, or anything like that. You know what I'm saying?
I-
Help your chances.
I know that at the steel cage battle, it's going to be under the lights with the strobe and the fog, and
It's gonna be
and the
sick.
Juggalos, and it's going to be a straight up concert.
dope,
You got to
man.
get up
Sick
there
as
and
fuck.
win
It's
them
Got
over.
production
Hell yeah.
going to it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it's great, man. It's gonna be sick.
real
We
stage.
plan on doing it real big this year, man.
Okay, so let's say you win the main night. There's only be one winner.
One winner out of everybody. Yes.
Okay, so let's say this dude slides through schooling it,
Yeah.
right? What happens?
All right. Well, actually, it's so dope because the winner first, he gets 1,000 smackaroonies. One big $1,000
One
bill
large.
slapped
One
across
large.
your face.
Wow.
And then placed in the palm of your hand.
So he gets a
I would
a
enjoy
G.
one large
Gino,
man.
baby.
Damn.
You know what I'm saying? That's big. That's big as fuck right there off rip. I mean, $1,000 today is
Like I said,
shit.
that's
Hey,
that's
one
like that in
large.
cash, no
That's
tax.
one
on
large.
that.
That's
One
one
large.
large.
Yeah, that's a rackle dackle. We call it.
No
in the
doubt.
hood and shit.
And to the average person, that's a shitload of money.
Yeah, to me,
You know what I'm
that's
saying?
a load of money.
That's
Call
rent.
me average
That's
Joe.
rent.
Yeah.
No, I'm just saying, like a 9-to-5er, that shit, that's rent, utilities, gas.
Oh, man,
you know what I'm
that's a
saying?
whole month worth
Maybe
of good
like
living.
whatever they do, like
Real
smoke
talk.
weed, couple
Satchel of
40s.
weed.
Right.
Some new kicks.
I don't know about all that
Some Jordans and shit.
because I mean,
That's gonna be a little bit much.
Yeah,
Go
well, you
over
name
much.
all that, it's
with
going to
all
start
that
getting low.
other shit,
Oh, with the bills and the.
I mean, you could probably-
and the weed.
you could probably get some slick exoticas.
You can get some chucks. You can get some chucks, man. You know what I'm saying?
Right,
A couple
the
dollars.
Myers.
So what else does the winner get?
And also, as if that's not enough, they also get a beat produced by the great, legendary DJ Los.
Damn, DJ Los, formerly of Easy B and DJ Los, one of the
Yes.
greatest rap duos from Detroit ever. And he's
Legendary.
still every bit of a producer
Los.
and an
Still-
awesome producer,
still
still
killing
putting it down, killing it,
And a super guy.
and
No
a super
question.
great guy.
And still DJing for myself, the Dope Double at every show that I do. He's the shit.
Mad
you know what I'm
skills.
saying? That's the motherfucking big homie right there, DJ Los. I mean, that's pretty fucking devastating.
His tracks are ferocious.
Yes,
hands
they are,
down.
no question. So,
And
I mean, that
the
is
winner winner gets a DJ Los beat.
So that's how much money do you think that is worth? Los
I don't even want to try.
Way more than the
I don't even want to try.
Yeah,
to
that's
put a
what I
price on that.
feel.
Just-
That's I mean, you know, that's incredible.
And
to
then
me,
after
personally.
it's recorded,
and
what
then
happens
after it's
then?
recorded,
And then if that's not enough, you also get the great, legendary as well, Awesome Dre on that track.
that's right. What? You get awesome Dre. You get a
fucking
verse.
Dre.
You get a verse
You get a
from
verse.
Awesome Dre on the same song with you.
Wow.
And
on
who
that
else?
same song. And if that's not enough, you get Doe Doubler.
Doe Doubler and
Oh,
Awesome Dre.
Motherfucking Doubler.
The most talked about rap
And-
duo in the Murder Mitten.
Is that,
perhaps you can give Doe your $1,000 you won, and you'll come back with 2 G's.
there you go. You double it. Now
$2.
you in the
Yeah.
game, baby. Now you in the game. Yeah,
So you get a DJ Los beat
yes.
in a track with Awesome Dre and Doe Doubler.
Devastating.
And what happens with the track?
Yeah.
Then, as if that's not enough, the most mind-blowing shit of it all is that shit gets put out on iTunes on Psychopathic Records.
So Psychopathic Records puts it out on iTunes.
Yes, for the
Your-
whole world.
The winner's single,
Yes,
produced by DJ Los.
yes.
Featuring Awesome Dre and Doe Doubler.
Devastating, unquestionable volcanic
That's just,
eruption.
that could launch any career into the fucking space age
Instantly.
instantly.
Yes, with all of that shit going on with it.
I mean-
and you get money.
Let's say you're not in the game,
Yeah.
right? After that night, you
could-
will be in the game.
And you could be in the game. You could rub shoulders
You will
with
be balls deep in the game.
gamers.
That's
Yes.
like a pass go.
Yes,
You know
no
what I'm saying?
question.
Pass go, keep going. You know what I'm
Right,
saying?
no doubt.
Collect your $1,000.
You will instantly be teleported from where you're standing to the fucking outer stratosphere.
Yes, the outer stratosphere of dopeness.
Of dopeness.
In the rap world.
And
Period.
you'll be in the game among the lips of music's top greats.
Yes, instantly, man. So we
Word is
we
bond.
came to do it as gigantic as we could do it this time, big homie. You know what I'm
That's
saying?
really dope,
you
man.
know, it's
That-
the gathering, man.
Let's see if we got the commercial. 15 minutes? Okay,
Cool.
well, I'll tell you what, while we're waiting for the commercial,
What was that video you were just
I got
playing
some- I got some little
before I
song.
came in? That was dope.
Skrillex?
Yeah, that was dope.
That's the guys that did our new video.
Oh, for real?
So we were showing everybody their work.
Yeah.
So they can get excited, get their panties wet.
Yeah, the dude that was at the shoot, the director or whatever of the
Yeah,
video. Okay,
he did
yeah,
that shit.
Yeah, that was dope.
Yeah.
That was
Can I just like kick some flavor right quick? Or do we not?
you.
World premiere!
What is it?
All right, let me show you.
Kick that shit, homie.
shit, homie.
What's that, a cake?
Oh. I can almost build them up on this. See, this is actually coming over from the fuck ever.
Yeah, but it's dope, so I want to share it.
Yeah, this
number
is
one,
a piece of history.
we got the MJ
Is that the MJ Pepsi?
MJ
awesome.
Smooth Criminal can.
I got that bad
That's a
boy.
fucking
See,
cold ass pose. you
I got
doing on
like
there.
4 of them now.
I got that
And
bitch.
straight
I
up,
like-
Let me check that
Straight
out.
up.
Let me check that out. Is that
I'm
the
gonna
pose?
let the beans out of the barn.
This is the pose. I'm sorry, where he's flipping the fucking quarter into the machine.
Yeah.
Oh, that's
Smooth
dope as
Criminal.
fuck. Yeah.
I'm getting that tatted right here.
That's sweet.
Oh,
Because
yeah,
they
that's
got that MJ feet, his logo.
Wait till you see my
Danny.
Danny K tat.
That's sick.
But anyhow, so we do our swap meets every time our show's on, and what I had for grabs was my Big Baller hat from 2 years ago.
Whoa!
Hell yeah.
Nice.
That bitch is sky blue. I can hear the birds
doubt.
chirping on that bitch.
Yeah, that boy killing him. With all you need is the
But
sky blue
check it
gators
out.
to
I
match
can
that
feel the
joint.
breeze coming off that motherfucker.
Yeah.
But it was well worth the trade. You know what I'm saying? Because I got a piece of the Berlin Wall.
What's that, a box of milk duds?
Berlin Wall.
Damn, that's the real
Oh, yeah,
Berlin
the Berlin
Wall.
Wall.
and shit.
It's got all the little documentations. You know,
So-
she could have like.
Where's the piece?
I'll show it. That's the only thing I'm sweating is she could have just like kept the real piece and
No
just threw a
doubt.
rock in that
No
motherfucker.
doubt.
You know?
If you'd have known.
But it comes in a nice little satchel. You know what I'm saying? If you got
I believe
baby
it.
nuts,
It's
you
real.
can- Yo, me too. I don't know why, B, but I believe him.
You're a believer?
Not just yet.
Damn, that's dope. Or
But it
rock.
feels
that
like
out of my
hummus
driveway.
or something. I'm gonna put this up in the camera right quick, just so juggalos can see.
Think of the history in that piece of rock, man.
Yo, crazy. That's why I had to trade. You know what I'm saying? Because I was about to not trade. We do that sometimes. If it's something super dope, you know
Like
what I'm
the-
saying? It's like
Maybe
yeah.
we can find out where it's at right now.
Oh yeah,
The
remember
clown
that
pod.
that weed jar in the pod? They had that
It was in
clown
the
on
Lotus
top
pod, and
that
they had
dude
clowns
from
on
Dallas
it.
gave to
I
us.
think so, yeah.
Where is it?
Nobody knows.
Nobody knows.
Where's it at? Where's it at, Joe?
No.
But that was in the swap meet. Couldn't, because it's sentimental, and couldn't nobody come up with shit.
So we ended up keeping it. Now it's lost, but we ended up keeping it.
That's dope.
This is a piece
There it is. The Berlin Wall.
of the Berlin Wall.
Wow, that's dope.
We should
I like
smoke
those
that
hand
motherfucker.
motions.
Smoke that bitch.
Damn. You'll be high forever and
Well,
shit.
hell of a rock.
man.
You'll be high on history.
Turn into a supremacist.
All right, we're going to play a video real quick. We'll be right back with more D Roz and Danny K. Bitch!
Juggalos, come out to play.
The overwhelming workload that it takes, the shaking off snakes, the pains and the aches, wrong moves and mistakes, they disrupt and corrupt and distract you from your mission. And all those who let go spend their lives wishing and missing. I couldn't listen in school, I felt I had a different calling, but all anybody did was roll their eyes and start yawning. But this is real life, and only you is living through your lives. There are dreamers, those who want it, and us who won't be denied. It's a struggle every day. Success is far from fucking free unless you plucked it from a tree, which ain't ICP. Shaggy 2 dope, Environment J. Refuse to lose. Living proof, do what you got and you can do what you choose.
Now I just sit back on this track like a little bitch and reminisce. But instead I'll kick a little history all about the hatchet. By this time in the game, most motherfuckers, they done fell apart. In these years we still shining, and we just now getting our start. In the city, Posse jumped on the scene, and we was mad crewed up. In the end when shit got rough and tough, it was just the two of us. While you was up in the club, getting the grind and your sip on. We was in the parking lot, hitting up cars, getting our flyers on. Did my first show when I was 16 and still pulling my schemes. Jay holding out a drive through window of Burger King to support our dreams. Seemed like yesterday the world wasn't ready for 2 clown freaks, but we kept grinding. Now who on whose dick? Little bitch shit. We kept hustling, we kept grinding, we kept hustling, we kept grinding, we kept hustling, we kept grinding, we kept hustling, we kept grinding.
I woke up in the morning with my head on backwards. Went from street living to an underground master. Went from selling baggies and alleys to selling bangers. From here to Cali and rolling with
player and cassette tapes. By 95, my life was frustrated, so I developed my mentals and let the funk be created. Then I hit the stage.
DJ Philin, Shaggy 2 Dope Doubler, and Vina J. Up in this bitch in an electrifying way.
World premiere!
About to drop a
world premiere!
Are we doing it?
That's not just yet, but pretty soon that Chris Benoit, that's what I know you want. That's what everybody knows you're tuning in for, and we thank you.
I want it.
We thank you for listening. Tonight's a very big night for me and Shaggy, man.
Yo, it's phenomenal night. You know what I'm saying? It's like the official launch of the Muddy Death Pop.
Right, it really is, because when you're, it's sort of like you make a big fucking meal. I like to relate things to food so I can get a better understanding.
Or wrestling.
Or wrestling.
Right.
But it's like when you make a great big meal, you know what I'm saying? Everything's there. It's awesome. You serve it up. Everybody loves it, Then the day's over. The next day, it's a new meal, So when you first serve that first piece of meal, it's very important, you know what I'm saying? That first piece of meal. And this is the first bite you're getting of the Death Pop, you know what I'm saying? It's the first piece of it. This is the more to follow, but I can tell you this don't sound like the rest of the album.
It's going to make you fiend for the rest of the record.
We're fucking proud of the rest of the album. We're proud of Chris Benoit. We know it's different sounding.
Every song is a classic.
We love this fucking record. We're proud of it. This is absolutely ICP in our fucking prime. All right? Maybe not in a lot of ways, but in studio-wise, in thought-wise, and in creation-wise, and in writing-wise, we are in our fucking prime. This is ICP's best shit.
20 years deep, dog. And we're just... saying we're in our prime. Who knows? 2 years from now, we'll be in our prime again.
That's right. We don't stay out. We stay in our prime.
Every record we come out with is our favorite. You know what I'm saying?
We surf our prime wave.
And we never stop the grind, dog. That's it.
That's right. It don't come and it don't leave. We surf that bitch throughout our whole career.
But it don't
They
leave.
eat prime rib. They are Optimus Prime.
That's right. And we love Primal Scream.
Right.
And we love Primus.
And we love primetime movies.
That's right. And I love fucking primetime porno. Woo! Because I'm a fucking meth head. Woo! I'm not talking about
fucking Slayer!
Okay.
Fucking Slayer!
Check this out. Doe.
Yes, sir.
We're going to enlighten you with a couple great tunes.
Cool.
And if you feel free, if you would like to use them on Sounds of the D, feel free.
All right, bet.
Okay, because I'm sure you're going to want to throw these on the tables right away.
You want me to throw out a tidbit right quick?
Please.
Okay?
Please.
Okay.
Throw out a tidbit, a bit of a tit. Let's see your tits. Fuck it.
Let me throw out a tit and a clit.
You know what track you want to go with? Danny K style? That's what we're going with first.
We're going with Danny K. Get Busy.
Oh shit!
And it's so hard not to get busy, man. When the song picks up, you know it when you hear it. It's all of a sudden get jiggy time.
This is how dope Danny K is. You know what I'm saying? This is how fresh he is because he don't give a fuck. You know what I'm saying? He was born in like 69. He's old schooler, not with the times, computer style like me. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But Danny's bare bones MySpace page contains a brief bio. His homemade logo for his music company, Cold Deaf Music, and a few slightly blurry pictures, including one of Danny's bony skull cap wearing frame, arms crossed in a classic hip hop warrior stance.
He is a hip hop warrior. What's wrong with that?
Fuck yeah. His equally stripped down, what does this mean? Linkedine?
Yes, exactly.
You know what that is?
You never heard
LinkedIn?
of that word?
LinkedIn. There you go.
It's like a different type of Twitter shit.
All right. Anyhow, his equally stripped down LinkedIn profile lists his occupation as rap artist / rapper or rap artist / actor.
Right, because he was an extra in a couple movies.
And then in the quotations, Danny claims to have appeared as an extra in a few movies shot in Alaska, including the Drew Barrymore vehicle Big Miracle.
Let me tell you something. If Danny K was in that movie would be my shit.
Dog, he's in the back in the corner sipping a fucking espresso.
What?
Either that or he's just penetration with Drew Barrymore up close.
One of the
Right.
Hopefully both.
And LinkedIn is the main way to contact Denny these days. You can also contact him on eBay, where you can sometimes find his 4 CDs listed on an auction by the man himself.
Now
for
listen,
about $60.
If you can't find Danny K online or YouTube or any of that, he goes by Danny K.A.E., which after he really became religious later in his career, see, the first 2 records
God
were
told him
just
to do that.
right. The first 2 records were just Danny K. Then God told him to start representing God in his lyrics. So he went like religious, still ferocious on the mic. And he changed his name to Danny K.A.E. The A.E. stands for always excelling.
That was part of my notes.
So yeah.
But all right, one more quick little tidbit about him. We're at the studio of the Disc, very popular in Detroit back in the day. It sounded like 9 Mile and something or another in East Point, formerly East Detroit. And we're in the editing suite. You know what I'm saying? And then we heard Danny K was in the building recording. Instant boners. You know what I'm saying? And we're so shook to be like, what up? You know what I'm saying? So finally we had Tom Robinson introduce us to him. And then
he was tall.
Oh my God,
handsome.
dog.
He had a fucking scullion and the most magnificent thing in his arms, in his hands. His book of rhymes.
Fuck yeah.
He had a fucking phone book thick.
Bam, like
Damn.
Book of rhymes. And we said, can we hold it? Can we hold it?
Hell
And he
no.
was like, for a second.
Well, he
You
was
know?
scared we were gonna flip through it.
And
steal
I
his
held
rhymes.
it in my hand and I could feel the power emanating off it, dog. I could, my fucking tanks were like,
But here goes
Crazy.
the dope as shit. So finally we were kicking it with him a little bit, still nervous as fuck, crow tongue, fucking shaking. You know what I'm saying? And we were like, hey, what's up, man? Can we like buy or get some records for you? You know, we're ICP, Blase Boys. Oh, I heard you guys. What to do? So I'll tell you what I'll do. I'll give whatever you want for about $8 a pop. I'm like,
that ain't the way I remember it.
how much?
$15 a pop.
Was it 15?
There was no break.
Okay, yeah, because that was back when
there was
cassettes
no
was
deal.
16.
There was no deal.
Right,
He was like,
my bad,
He
my
was
bad.
like, I'll tell you what I'll do.
I was
for you
thinking
guys.
that's how much they cost.
I'll give you one of each of my CD for 15 bucks a piece. And we were like, really?
No. His
Really?
exact word, $15 a pop.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? We're like, yeah, let's sit down and think about it. You know what I'm saying? Then we lock ourselves in just like little schoolgirls that just met like fucking Justin Bieber.
Meeting him meant more to me than meeting anybody. I probably
like
Vince McMahon or Ice Cube were the only other two.
There's like 3 people in my life that I've met that like made me shake in my boots. 1 was Vince, and 2 was Flame, the wrestler from Southern Discomfort.
Yes.
And shit, who was the other one? Shit, I just had him out.
Fuck! I'm bringing Southern Discomfort on the next show. We're gonna show highlights of
There you
Southern
go.
Discomfort.
There you
yes.
go. There you go. Last one I forgot, but what are you gonna do?
Danny K.
I didn't say. Oh yeah, Danny K.
Danny K.
Well, my bad. I thought I said him first, but I went from Vince to the Flame.
All right, let's get
Danny
into
K.
this. We're gonna run these 2 Danny K
Cool.
songs for you. I mean, a Danny K and a D Roz for you. And you know, we only played that first D Roz in its entirety. It was 8.5 minutes long.
Yeah, right.
But we only played it in its entirety to show you that's the style of his songs.
Right. Just
he
get
don't
your
give a
mouth
fuck
watered.
about pop structure.
No.
He don't make it 3.5 minutes or less, you know,
He-
and hurry up and get to the hook.
He does it how he feels. It
That's
should
right.
be done.
D
You know what I'm
Roz
saying?
does it any way
Oh,
he
it's 8
wants.
minutes?
Fuck the
It's
rules.
8 fucking minutes.
That's why
I
his
don't care
songs are
about
9
you.
minutes long. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? He's like, fuck radio, fuck everybody, fuck the world.
D Roz.
Okay.
I mean, that goes along the lines of what the Death Pop is coming out with, right? Because isn't there, correct me if I'm wrong, but isn't there an hour-long track?
Well, that's a bonus CD though.
Number one.
Well, yeah, but that's some old school type shit right there. Just do what you
Well, it was
do what you
influenced
want.
by D Roz. What do you want me to say?
Hey, fair enough.
Just call me out, why don't you?
That and Super Roz.
All right, let's hear it, man. Let's hear more.
Yeah.
This is Get Busy by the great Danny fucking K. A.E. Always excelling, baby.
People, get busy, party people. Yo, 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 get busy, party people. Yo, 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 get busy, party people. Yo, 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 get busy, party people. Get busy, party people. Yo, get busy. Get busy. So I run the show, get busy. The party people yell ho, get busy. Cause I'm rocking the mic. I do it because that's what I like. Get busy. I wanna see you dance, get down to the beat, cause you know it's grand. It's putting you to test, it's moving your body because it's better than the rest. I'm not going to keep rhyming, that's enough. Now get down and move your butt at it just for you. Something extra special with the master cut. It's a test to see how well you can dance. Hey, you fly girl in the tight pants, I must say, look fine, man, can you dance? Yeah, get busy.
Already.
Hey man, like that song right there, especially the beginning. Get busy, party people. Yo. Get busy, party people. Yo. Get busy, party people. Get busy, party people. Yo.
Get busy.
That just has me like straight up jitting,
going crazy. Yeah.
Jump up out of our
You know
seats and get live as fuck when that shit.
Oh man,
out.
just rocking the car, everything, man.
Let's jump right into D Roz because this one's about 9 minutes.
Right. So just buckle down, and it's but the thing is, it's worth it. You know what I'm saying? Especially the end when he starts talking.
It'll go by in 10 seconds. Listen to the hooks. Listen to the hooks. Listen to between and verses.
He laughs, giggles, like
he makes you so happy inside.
Check this out.
He makes you yellow. He makes you so happy, gay.
I just put 2 and 2 together. That's where Lil Wayne got his little giggle shits from.
Absolutely.
From D Roz. You know what I'm saying? It ain't no thing. It ain't no thing.
I said it ain't no thing, do it every day. Said it ain't no thing. Oh yeah. You're gonna love it.
It makes you happy inside.
Listen to the disses
Hit that
at the
shit,
end.
fella. Hit that shit.
All right.
Are we on
We're
there?
recording now? Well, that's cool. What's up, yo? This is Funky Fresh motherfucking D Roz. Yo, what's up? The motherfucking High King in the damn house. I got the headphones on and all that shit. Yo, we're coolin', motherfucking. This is the motherfucking High King coming at you like no one else can, you know what I'm saying? Yo, let me get on the mic and tell y'all what's up. From the motherfucking from Detroit. The only one from Detroit. I'm gonna need a funky ass drum beat. Now we put together that drum beat. Where's that drum beat? It's there. Now it's in. Okay, that's the one. Now that's all we need. We just throw in some little bass line there. We can get this shit kicked on the road. Oh yeah, here we go. You ready? On the one, this is it. Let's do this. I remember November 1972. A supermaster rapper was brought to you. His name will mean fame soon someday. D Roz was here to play with rhymes on time. Cole was my mission. Now I'm busting and crushing. So boy, just listen. Exploit Detroit is where I'm from. You try to beat, take a seat, cause it can't be done with ease. I please them rapping fans with a pen again. I write fresh jams, program with the bam on my first drum beat. Psychopathic! Saying word, I heard you screaming loud. And like a titan, I'll be fighting off the whole damn crowd. Escort a news reporter to hear me speak. The interview for few to view me at my peak. Style while I file another rhyme to fame. Concentrating, I'm stating that it ain't no thing. Said 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 it ain't no thing. Yo, that's the baddest. Michigan, my friend, is where I'm at. Employing, destroying the mic like that. And like steel, I feel absolutely great. On time with my rhyme and never late. And keep your eyes open wide and you might catch a view of the writing, reciting. D Roz crew, for first I thirst like a glass of pop. I'll slam it down, I'll jam it right to the top. Then blast for cash, just pour more gold. What's up, I'll check it out and you'll be sold. I invaded, devastated out your music box. The women to be given simply on my jocks. I'm adored, galore, and you will say, damn, D Roz more than A-OK. It's not edible, incredible, and days my name. Inflame, insane, cause it ain't no thing. Oh yeah, that's funky fresh in the damn house. Damn. Woohoo, funky fresh from Detroit. Motherfuckers never thought I could break this shit out like that. Yo, we gotta get a little singing, get a little hyped up here. Yo, let's do this. Said it ain't no thing. Rhymes I say. Said it ain't no thing. Do it every day. Said it ain't no thing, and I do get paid. Said it ain't no thing. The rhymes I say. Said it ain't no thing. Every day. Said it ain't no thing. Rhymes I make. Said it ain't no thing, and I do get paid. Said it ain't no thing. Do it every day. Oh yeah, damn, that's full effect. We gotta get funkier than that. We gotta get some major rhymes on the set. You ready? Yo, let's do this. Break shit down, and we're gonna get funky right here. Understand, I'm the man that breaks a mic like two. Bumpin' jams, coming fans that I call you. I'm known best as fresh, cause girls adore. They wanna chase my face more and more galore. They wanna grab and snag my precious flesh. I'm dressed to impress, looking so damn fresh, cause I yearn to learn so I can earn. Check it out, no doubt, it's about that burn. Go flying while you're crying to the whole damn town. They come miles like piles from down around, cause they'll cheer when they hear the D Roz name. I'm jamming, always slamming to the Hall of Fame. For a rap like that you must receive. Rough texture, got extra tricks up my sleeve. Cause I'm one, not done, and I never will retire your sire, cause my rap can kill. I'm grooming my hair, booming my snare, inflicting, restricting, cause I don't care. Because I play, you're lost I say. I'll pause today, my jaw's not so great. Recite tomorrow, incite you'll follow. Destroy and employ your light and sorrow. Bum rush MCs, I'll flush your knees. I'll dust your sneeze, and crush and squeeze. Persist my fans, insist my jams. You'll kiss my hand and I'll diss you, man. Cause I holler rhymes, make dollar signs. It's a thrill when I kill scholars' minds. I got desire to acquire the wealthy name. Moving, proving to this cause it ain't no thing. Oh yeah. Woo, gotta take a breather after that one. That's funky fresh as hell. Damn, oh, let's see here. We gotta get a little singing here in this one after a big ass rhyme like that. Yo, 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 let's do this. I said it ain't no thing. Rhymes I say. I said it ain't no thing. I do it every day. I said it ain't no thing, and I do get paid. Ain't no thing. This is what I make. Said it ain't no thing. Oh yeah. Said it ain't no thing. I said it ain't no thing. Rhymes I say. Said it ain't no thing. Oh yeah. Said it ain't no thing. The rhymes I say. Said it ain't no thing. I do it every day. Said it ain't no thing. Rhymes I say. Said it ain't no thing, and I do get paid. Ooh yeah. One more verse. We gotta kick one more verse here. Yo, this is a good one too. Let's do this. Here we go. Now I got a lot of the freshest gear. I play every day of the whole damn year. Cause I'm smooth, never lose, cause I'm that king. If I'm low on flow, I stand up and sing. Too clever, I never run low on cash. Don't believe in retrievers, you can kiss my ass. Cause I'm quite right to fight, so I kill like a cushion. Don't push it, cause you know I will. Bash, smash, and trash my fans. Make a million, there'll be billions trying to touch my hand. I say word, and then step on out. Damn, my jam simply rock the house. Oh yeah. Tell me one mother that breaks it out like that. Damn, all y'all rappers from New York and LA and wherever they all come from, yo, when y'all come to Detroit, y'all best relax, you know what I'm saying? Cause you in like the High King's territory, you know what I'm saying? Damn, them rhymes flow right from the heart. sing. Oh yeah. I said it ain't no thing, the rhymes I say. I said it ain't no thing, I do it every day. Said it ain't no thing, all the rhymes I say. Said it ain't no thing, and I do get paid. Said it ain't no thing, oh yeah. That's funky fresh as hell. I said it ain't no thing, the rhymes I say. Said it ain't no thing, do it every day. Said it ain't no thing, rhymes I say. Said it ain't no thing, and I do get paid, y'all. You know what I'm saying? Yo, we gonna make this like a dedication tune in full effect. I like to say peace to all them brothers like Third Base. I like to say peace to my homeboy Big Daddy Kane, to my homeboy KRS-One, Boogie Down Productions. I like to say peace to the one and only Dana Dane, you know what I'm saying? Forever rocking a house. I like to say peace to the Dicky Doctor, the DOC in full effect. To all them brothers of the NWA Posse, Eazy-E, Ice Cube, Ran, Dre, Yalla, you know what I'm saying? I like to say peace to my brothers PMD. I like to say to the homeboys Eric B and Rakim, what's up? D Roz in effect, say peace. I like to say peace to the Gucci crew. Some of them rock bands, we like some of them. We jam to some of them Guns N' Roses, Aerosmith. We also say peace. I like to say peace to Heavy D and the boys, you know what I'm saying? To my homeboy Ice-T, definite peace, you in full effect. The 2 Live crew, you in full effect. I like to say peace. What's another one I'm rocking? Oh, Pink Floyd, in full effect. I like to say peace to Chuck D, Flavor Flav, all the mothers, the Public Enemy Posse, you know what I'm saying? Peace. I like to say peace to Sir Mix-a-Lot, Slick Rick, Special Ed, you in full effect, you know you got it made. Kumo D, I like to say peace. Kid Rock, you know what I'm saying? Yodeling them valleys, brother. Yo, let's see, I like to say peace to the one and only smoothest rapper from Oakland. No, it ain't Hammer. Yo, peace to my homeboy Sir Too Short. And I like to say peace to them baddest motherfuckers that ever rocked the mic, you know what I'm saying? Straight from NYC. Right out of profile to my brothers Jam Master Jay and the one and only Run DMC, because they in full and total effect. You know what I'm saying? And this, what did I say? I said peace to Ice-T. It ain't, I don't want y'all to get mixed up. It ain't peace to no, what is that ice cream you can eat, not chocolate? What's the other one? Was it vanilla, ain't it? What a faggot, that stupid ass motherfucker on the mic think he's bad. What's that song? I don't know, something about babies and some shit. He ain't satisfied about something, I don't know, man. He loves some, whatever. The dude's a faggot, he's on the mic and he's such a loser, man. I wish he'd just get off the mic. And what's that other group? What? Them faggots, there's some more of them. There's about 5 of them, I don't know. I seen them hanging out on my block, you know what I'm saying?
Oh my God, man.
Wow.
That's so fucking awesome. I mean, it sucks he had to diss the homie Vanilla Ice.
Yeah, man. Well, you know, he
that's a lot of D Roz to take in, man.
I'm loving it. I'm taking it in. I'm holding it in my heart and letting it warm my body. Very nice. I heard that.
Wow.
D to the R to the O to the Z in a minute. You know
all right, man. Shit's heating up. We told you about Awesome Dre and Doe Double's Steel Cage rap battle at the gathering, so all the MCs are spreading the word. Let's go to the commercial.
Yeah.
And take a look at this commercial for D Roz and Danny K's Steel Cage rap battle.
So low.
Let's do it. Here we go.
So let's go down and check out that footage.
Awesome Dre and Doe Double's Steel Cage rap battle. Attention, all aspiring rappers, MCs, spitters, flowers, rhyme throwers, and lyricists. This is your chance. Your chance to prove yourself on stage, under the lights, in front of the juggalos, while holding your tool of absolute destruction. Not your little ass dick, motherfucker. I'm talking about the microphone.
Step up and prove that you belong in
Awesome Dre and Doe Double's Steel Cage rap battle.
Woo woo. Whether you brand new to the game, or you just started rapping last week, or you've already got your shit selling in the stores, it don't fucking matter. Anybody can enter. Anybody who wants to enter and show off their skills, this is your chance at Awesome Dre and Doe Double's Steel Cage rap battle.
Auditions will be held the day before, under the sun. Check your gathering programs for all the info on when and where.
Boom, motherfucker! Whether you're going off your own instrumental beat that you own, or you're stealing your favorite Tupac beat. Even if you don't have a beat at all, and you just want to show your flow off, Our DJ, the one and only great DJ Los, will provide you with something dope to ride on.
We're only interested in whether or not you can rap, bitch. If you can, and you pass the trials the day before, the next night, on stage, under the lights, and inside the steel cage, you will go to war against another MC.
You can freestyle right off the dome and rap about your opponent if you like, or you can spit something you already have memorized. Do whatever you think is gonna impress the juggalos the most. All styles and techniques are welcome. This is the mixed martial arts of rap competitions. Anything and everything goes, motherfucker.
Know that, bitch! During the preliminary trials the day before, it will be up to us, Awesome Dre and Doe Doubler, as to who enters the finals and who gets to enter the steel cage competition. The next night, in the cage itself, it will be up to the juggalos watching as to who advances and who gets the bone.
You're probably asking yourself what the prize is for the talented motherfucker that wins this whole thing. We thought you knew, bitch. 1,000 ducats. That's right, bitch. A fat stack of $1,000 bills will be slapped across your face and then placed in your hairy ass palms.
But that's not even the real prize. Whoever wins Awesome Dre and Doe Doubler's Steel Cage Rap Battle will be brought to Detroit to record at the legendary Lotus Pod on a track produced by the great DJ Los, a track that will also feature us, two of Detroit's all-time greatest MCs to ever grace the stage, Awesome Dre and Doe Doubler. The track will be released exclusively on iTunes by Psychopathic Records. That's right, motherfuckers. So there's definitely a lot at stake in this fresh open mic competition.
So bring your A game to Awesome Dre and Doe Doubler's Steel Cage Rap Battle.
Whoop, whoop.
Ninjas, what up? Dan Diamond here. Give me a second to tell you about this year's brand new Peep This Shit stages. For those that want to perform, that don't want to be in a competition, whether you rap, sing, rock, dance, act, read poetry, do karaoke, or tell jokes or anything at all, you too can get up on stage and perform at the gathering. Even if you're already slated to perform at the gathering, you can perform again all you like. All day and all night long on either one of the two brand new Peep This Shit stages. There are two PTS stages set up on either side of the gathering. Play one or play them both. Just go there ahead of time and sign up to play. You can fucking go on tour at the gathering. Each stage comes equipped with microphones, amps, plugs, and a sound man for all your live instrument needs. Get in line and sign up at the brand new Peep This Shit stages. And get live at the gathering.
It's the 13th annual Gathering of the Juggalos in Cave-In Rock, Illinois. Be a part of history as it all goes down August 8th through 12th. Get your tickets now at juggalogathering.com. We'll see you ninjas there.
Yeah.
Devastating.
To the point, straight up, dope as fuck.
Yeah, that shit.
Informative, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
1,000 Bones.
Yeah, that was
Come
my
on,
first
man.
time seeing it all the way
You know
through.
what I'm
That shit
saying?
was dope as fuck, man. Yeah, but I mean the competition and all, even the fucking the stages, all day stages on both sides of the fucking gathering. That's omega dope,
Sweet.
man.
Yeah, you know, anybody that wants to play, you know, has a band or something, maybe didn't get booked or didn't get asked to play, they can come plug in and play, man.
No doubt.
It's going to be easily hundreds of people walking by, walking around, checking you out, you know, so do your thing, you know.
Your time to shine, man.
That's
Your
great
time to
as fuck.
shine.
I bet you that shit's gonna go off real dope too.
Yeah, I think so too, you know.
Real dope.
And, well, Doe Doubler, want to thank you for coming by, man.
Yeah, man, thanks for having me, big homie. You know, I love
Thanks
coming
for
to hang
telling
out
us
with y'all,
all
man.
about the Awesome Dre and Doe Doubler Steel Cage Rap Battle.
Make sure y'all come out, man. See y'all at the gathering. You
That's
know what
what's
it
up.
is.
Whoop, 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 whoop. Doe Doubler and this bitch. Round of applause. All I got is a laugh button, so I'm going to hit that.
How about a round of broads?
A round of applause. Alrighty.
Sounds of the D.
Check out Sounds of the D right here on Psychopathic Radio.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Sounds of the D always in effect. Doe
Dog.
Doubler.
I cannot even front. I can't lie to you. Neither you. I am so fucking geeked for this world premiere, dog.
World World premiere!
I know it ain't happening right now, but when it does, I'm pitching a tent.
World premiere!
But not my parents. I got a tent. I'll back.
You're pitching a tent because you're homeless?
But yeah, but I'm going to go in there and then masturbate.
Oh, no!
What?
Fuck you. Here we go. We're gonna before we continue with the D Roz.
D Roz.
First Danny K.
Danny K.
We're gonna take a break right quick right now, and what we're gonna do is we are going to check out right now.
Right now?
Yeah, we're gonna check out the interview with Danny K.
Oh shit.
Oh shit.
You know what? All right, I got this up in here too. Let me just do a little setup on it. You know what I'm saying?
We'll set it up,
if I may.
You can check out the article at metrotimes.com. Danny K AE. You know, if you want to read the story on Danny K, they did contact him for the story. There's a record company that's putting out all his music on iTunes. Yes, it's true.
Wow.
So, you know, people are finally going to be able to hear him, and we've been playing it tonight. I hope people see the beauty in it, man, and they don't think we're fucking crazy in this bitch.
Okay, right here in black and white says, when you first hear Danny K, you might go, this is whack. But Danny's longtime friend and business associate, Champtown. What? Oh, says Danny's longtime friend and business associate. Wait, that's not what the fuck. My bad. Where's that?
Special shout out to Champtown for sending the awesome Danny K tracks.
Okay.
And special shout out to Serious Darius Bagfeld for the fresh D Roz tracks.
You know he'd have that shit.
We've got Corporal Robinson in the studio coming out here in just a minute.
What?
Corporal's going to talk about the highly controversial match he has with the Rude Boy happening at this year's Bloody Mania. It's really for real, and controversial and crazy.
Let me know if I'm wrong, but we got footage of the Rude Boys.
No, we don't have it.
Okay. You corrected me. I was wrong. All right, I got it right here. I ain't trying to waste time.
Corporal be on here speaking in a minute, giving his opinion of the slanderous words of. As a matter of fact, let's bring Corp out here right now. Come on in, Corp. Come on in.
Well, and this all started with the Road to Bloody Mania, right?
Oh, yeah.
See, yes, Corp, here he is, with the I Love Waffle House shirt. Corp's in this bitch.
At least it's not a Taco Bell shirt.
No.
That's what I'm saying.
No, that was the last guy beat up.
There's Corp.
Fellas.
How you doing, man? Pull your shorts up a little more so we can see more of your legs.
We like to see inner thighs on men. Sag a little bit, man. Sag a little bit. Get those boys.
Sorry, brother. Can you get a fucking pair of shorts out of the warehouse in the back or something? Those are too fucking young, man.
Corp, you got a long shirt. Just sag down.
Can we get him a blanket or something?
Here. Can you put something over those underwear?
There you go. That's all you gotta do. That's all you gotta do.
There you go, dog. There you go.
Yeah,
Chop. Come on in here, Chop. You got something we can throw over them legs, man?
Just
in his face.
Just sit on his lap.
Why don't you make him put those on?
Right,
you forgot your pants, dog.
Help y'all out.
Oh no.
No.
Okay, there you go.
Oh no.
There you go. Is Court plugged in here?
Yeah. Turn up that.
Yeah, you just gotta get a little bit up on the mics, huh?
Yeah, I'm back.
What up, Court?
Fuck.
What's happening, fellas?
I just lost it.
Gotta say, y'all show's been devastating.
Well, it ain't even shit yet because we got Chris Benoit coming in. This bitch.
That premiere.
You were talking about Tall Jess and Cube going up there. I had it, but I have no idea where the fuck it went.
Here's what happened. Our homies Tall Jess and N Cube from Psychopathic, they, in the name of Morton's List, through a game of Morton's List, they ventured to Anchorage, Alaska.
Get out of here.
And sat down at, what was the restaurant?
If I can find my notes.
The Golden Corral.
Golden Corral? They say it's
wasn't that Waffle
buffet.
House?
No,
yeah, but I remember
buffet.
what they told me. It was
Golden Corral's like the only big buffet left. So yeah, it was probably the.
It was at a Golden Corral in Anchorage, Alaska. They actually tracked down Danny K, flew to Alaska for this interview we're about to show you. Do we have it, Nick?
Oh shit!
All right, here we go, y'all. 4 minutes. Danny K. This is your chance to meet Danny K, and I wish we had a chance to meet D Roz. I would give anything to fucking have a video interview of D Roz.
Maybe we can hook that up.
Oh, dog, you hooked that up, dog?
Maybe we can hook it up.
I don't know how you can do it without kidnapping him.
Well, hey, we might.
See, the word is he quit
can
rapping.
hook him up.
He quit rapping way years ago. When Pearl Jam hit, he quit rapping and joined an alternative band. That was the inside rumor.
All right, well, man, we need to get the scoop.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Maybe
We need
he's
to get the
part of
scoop.
fucking Creed or something right now.
Yeah, he might be doing something crazy we don't even know. Maybe we can get him in here live on the Witching Hours.
I wonder if
You
there's
gonna
an
pay for that
investigator.
Alaskan flight?
I wonder if there's an investigator that could find D Roz. Don't bother Googling him either. I did. All that comes up is got Dr. Oz.
No, they got ways to get a hold of him in here.
D Roz. I'm not talking about Danny
D
Kaye.
Roz, my bad.
No, talk about D Roz.
There's no way of getting a hold of D Roz. He changed his name, went into hiding. I do know his name was David Rosenberg.
Well, it was David,
Hey, if you're an Alaskan ninja out there,
Rosenberg.
Was it Rosenberg?
I'm positive.
Okay.
Listen, y'all know this name. We just said it out there. If you're in Alaskan, I know y'all are out
No,
there.
Danny Kaye's in Alaska.
Oh.
D Roz is on the east side, probably somewhere living with his family now, far away from his rap days. But we're calling
we
you
gotta
out,
find
bitch.
out. We gotta find out where he is.
D Roz,
fuck you.
You cannot hide from your past, man. You are the fucking High King.
Yeah.
Step out and claim your throne and come play the Gathering, bitch.
Right.
See, it's out there now.
on the
We're
real
gonna find him.
hard.
Especially if he's on the east side, we'll find him.
Here we go. Here we go. There goes the import. Shit.
Yep, there's your notes.
All right, let's go to the Danny Kaye interview. Danny Kaye, take it away.
Motherfucker.
Danny Kaye. Danny Kaye.
But what about hip hop? It's a lifetime commitment for me. I mean, I've been involved in representing hip hop since 1983. It's just the beats. It's like they hypnotize you. I don't know, I guess you could say that. Not so much that, but it's like it creates like an energy to want to write rhymes down and then bust them, And so for me, that's what it was mostly about. But, I've had so many influences, from day one. I mean, all music is formed by hip hop because they sample all of it. And, I also extremely enjoy jazz, which is the nucleus of hip hop. I think it's doing the 360 and coming back around and going back the way it was. Hip hop was the first single I released in 1987 in East Detroit, and that seems to be one of the big ones, saying that hip hop's taking its way to the top, and then later, if it was just coincidence, I don't know, but word is that KRS-One actually had Destined for Hip Hop, so he may have been influenced by that. The engineer, producer that I worked with at 9 Mile, he sent it to B-Boy Records in the beginning.
This is at the disc?
Yes. Mm-hmm. So that's what the word on the street was, that he was actually influenced by that to make that song, Stop the Violence. I had a deal back in 2003 records. However, I fell through because the person I was in business with had beef with Eminem. And I was even contacted by the Source magazine about it, but I didn't have any beef. They were looking for dirt on Eminem, and I don't have no beef. I mean, he's an admirer of mine, and he looks highly on my lyrics. So why would I have beef with somebody that does that? Eminem and his producers had both my first releases. Kid Rock, still influenced by me to this day. He's a big fan. He recently had contacted another one of the rappers and requested the whole Danny Kaye catalog. And I'm also not just the first Caucasian MC, but I was also considered the first Caucasian scratch box. The people from everywhere. This is the style, my style of many styles. I rock the mic, the way that will make you get so hyped. Cause there's nothing like the rhyme, hip-hop is where you find the precious small poetry lines, but there's not many like mine. concept. The people from everywhere. This is the style, my style of many styles. I rock the mic, the way that I like, the way that will make you get so hyped. Cause there's nothing like the rhyme, it pops where you find the precious small poetry lines, but there's not many like mine. It is my concept. Stay loyal and true to what you do, and don't let other people talk you out of what you believe is coming from your heart. Loyalty made me royalty. You know, versatility, ability with agility. You know what I'm saying? Danny K, always excelling. If you're not.
All right, dog. Wow. I found it, and just let me read it right quick. It's pretty much what we just seen.
That's classic.
That was fucking great.
Come on, dog.
That was wonderful, man.
That is like more classic than Star Wars, Jaws, Lord of the Rings, fucking.
Man, we're not trying to hoe you, Juggalos. We're trying to show you, man. We're trying to show you how great.
Man.
We're trying to share.
Enjoy your time.
I know a lot of you are thinking, "What the fuck?" and you're missing it. I'm sorry, but for those of you that are getting it, I know you're loving it, man.
You got it.
You gotta be, because this is some shit you can play from now on and school people with, man.
And just fall in love with it.
It don't matter. It's old school. It's timeless, dog. It's timeless, man.
It was one of the tracks where first time I ever heard it. Can you play that again?
You wouldn't want a fucking baseball-sized diamond just because it's 30 years old. Come on, man. You want that bitch?
Right. All right. Two of Danny's most outspoken fans, Violent J and Shaggy, two dope from Insane Clown Posse, discovered Danny K when they're first beginning. Oh, come on, man. I'm about to just go home.
Help him with that word, Corp.
No, it's not the word. It's the wrong shit. I just found it, but the wind blew it. Is this it right here? Yeah, there it goes.
Yeah, on the other page.
No. That's
a heavy gust of wind.
I'm gonna throw this at the fucking wall, son.
So your notes what noted it up?
I had that shit highlighted, man.
I watched you schooling it at the office.
Juggalos and Juggalettes.
World premiere!
Coming right up.
Some shit that
coming up soon.
Well, fuck it. You see what happened.
We know you're waiting.
World premiere!
Fuck Rudy.
That's why, because I'm on the wrong fucking
We're about
part.
to get to that, Corp. Don't worry. We're about to get to that. So,
I got some
fuck
shit.
you.
Go ahead.
Fuck you.
Oh, by the way, Rudy called and said, "Fuck you."
That's good. I got some shit for Rudy.
All right, let's talk about that. Let's just go to a break real quick. When we come back, we're going to get into Quavo Robinson versus the Rude Boy right after this, y'all. Take it away right now, Nick. Right fucking now! Now! Nick!
Hey, what up? You got me. If it ain't about money or murder, don't even holler back.
What up, though? Got a line on that good shit. Definitely about that money. Possibly about that murder. Hit me back.
I'm a kid, not the seventh letter in the alphabet. My shirt's red all over a new connect. Caught a bullet in my neck and it's feeling just like a slip. Punch a clock, wondering how long I'm gonna live. But before I get ahead of the story, let's start where it began. We was introduced through a comic brand. A man ill money would never lead me astray. Real play, he don't fuck with nothing but big play. Put me up, okay? And the new players in town. Hold nothing but Afghan 1200 a pound. At that price, I can flip 3 or maybe 4 in less than a week. Do the fun, not the back door. Said I called a new cat, told the money said MLBS is looking fat. I'm looking to cop 2 or 30s old front, hadn't checks to flip it 2 and backing the 3rd up and laying the 2 down, skirting with all the pounds, jumping a couple rounds, skipping a couple towns over. Where my boy Low sailed to the smoked out, over on Midners right foot of the crack house. I see it, I was planning the attack, I need a gun, man, and a ride and watch my motherfucking back, cause the shit went whack, he can smoke it for me. Sub ROC, it's a motherfucking homie.
The thing was, I had to roll, dude. Grab the first burner, I'm about to fall through. And bodies don't go, I swear right with me. Blazing ROC makes situations sticky. Then I whoever's there, babies are included. We leave nothing breathing, no discussions move it. I won't be seen, cause all they gon' see is the flash from a barrel. Fuck up in bypass some noises ditched by the silencer, silencing all who's involved. We about to get paid, ain't no time to stall. Attempts to catch the beat of sweat dripping down my face. Burns my eye a little bit, but my aim is straight. I can see it going down. It's about to happen right now. Rob that boy for them pounds. I like the way that sound. It might come back around. I want the motherfucking crown. The money's bound to be found. I put him deep in the ground. Shit went bad. You was in the cover cop. I shot, he shot, no C-pop. One of his boys in the neck, and the guy worse overhead with the sirens and the sounds of the ghetto. But I had a couple holes in my chest like a golf course, and I'm reloading the rounds for the encore task force and K9 units that tried to subdue us. Plenty of ammunition, I'm looking to get ruthless. Taking shelter behind the side door. I missed the gun battle, I drop a few more. So many shells hit the ground and mixed with my blood. There's dust clouds of gunpowder linger above. Top ticks in the second half, bypass the streets, riddled with blood and gun blasts. And the final shot that fatally struck me. Who the fuck are they kidding? Ain't no killing you dead, homie. I can see it going down. It's about to happen right now. Rob that boy for them pounds. I like the way that sound. It might come back around. I want the motherfucking crown. The money's bound to be found. I put him deep in the ground. Cypher 2, what it do? Nigga, this psychopathic shit. Bitch, man, you be faking like an actress, living on the mattress, lying like a motherfucking bitch, cause you a Baptist, rolling in the Honda, should've called you Rhonda, bragging about your bitches, you with niggas in the sauna, dipping in your sandals, gripping on they handles, you we know you weak and you be sweeter than some candles, I'm being like I'm can be, haters they can't stand me, I tell them bitches they fake, didn't represent the family, you stinking like you Stanley, swearing you was manly, but now you kissing niggas in they mouth like they some candy, if you ain't psychopathic, you can get your ass kicked, found like a bloody pad, bleeding in the basket. I like to murder a bunch, call them groups, record it all, my home moves, afraid to fall, you barely knew me, better make the call, this motherfucker's coming back for all of y'all, like a chainsaw buzzing all wide-eyed, looking like an 8-ball junkie, got the rest in the ride, if the cops feel lucky enough ammo to take out a small country, head of the dragon, Ricky Steamboat was when I used to love me a little Channel 50 wrestling, stop hassling buddy, but it's nut gets nutty and puts a couple holes up in your cutty, it ain't nobody that can do it the way that we've been doing it, like a temple, you're losing it to the crew with the underground influence and it's proving the moving units and there's nothing more you can do to it than just approve of it. Do like this. Jump in the booth, grab the mic and I spit. Get up on that ass, my shit's ridiculous. My middle name is William, some hoes call me Willie. Not really, don't be silly, but it's one place that I really be. Psychopathic, holding up my head shit. Perpetrators tried, but they failed to try to match it. Falling short, you like a midget with no legs. Reaching for the stars, spelling bullshit instead. I guarantee your daddy is hating my guts. Put my penis in your sister, down to my nuts. And then she wouldn't, now she a juggalette. Just the sound of my voice gets a net. Went around mother wickedness, that's where my fans stay. We keep it that way, forever and a day. I kill your career just by busting one verse. So what, you a star? I'm a motherfucking universe. Verse, yeah. Who next? Bring it. It's like this, run up, put my foot in your ass. With this country motherfucker, you ain't catching no pass. I just blast and ask questions later. And it get both barrels in your navigator. And call your girl up and tell her see you later. And make that pussy steam up like a baked potato. With hustle in my heart and murder in my blood. My first name Dirty and my last name Mud. I wouldn't change a thing even if I could. Raised up in the woods, but I'm still fucking hood. I put the microphone in a rear naked choke. If you better get this monster, then you absolutely broke. I might step up in the booth and put an end to your world. I might climb up in the sheets and put it deep in your girl, cause I'm ruthless, and it's the only way I do this. Southern Psychopathic up on Cypher number 2, bitch.
I leave sucker ass bitches with stitches face down and ditches. Stop running lips and recognize it's strictly business. You can't change past up, you can't test fate. And still I ride and die with the people that you hate. They only Jim Joy safe, and I'm caveat to play with the Louisville slugger, and I'm quick to smash her face. I relate to the serial killers, gangsters, and zombies, digging up some dead bodies to make an army. Blast his way all over like a 12 gauge, known to combust in the dust and vanish into space. Take shots at close range, I'm impervious to pain. Stay dirty, won't fade. When my fingers on the trigger, and then I squeeze that shit. Hand up on the blunt, I put the light to it. Check the 40 ounce, I said my name's on that bitch. He said his name on that bitch, I said my name on that bitch.
Psycho motherfucking plastic in this bitch. Psycho motherfuckers gonna try and fuck with it. See what you can do. You can't have bitch.
We
had
got
to
it.
cut
We got
Kill
it.
off. That's some dope shit. We had to cut him off though.
Yeah. We'll get back to it. So check it out. I finally found the fucking little saying about them going to Alaska right quick. It says, two of Danny Kaye's most outspoken fans, Violent J and Shaggy 2 Dope of ICP, discovered Danny Kaye when they were first beginning their rap career back in the late 80s. Violent J wrote at length about it in Danny Kaye's Influences 2002 book, Behind the Paint. And even today, even after racking up a series of gold and platinum albums, he continues to praise Danny. You know what? Fuck this. Because like they got into like the whole buffet thing, took him out and shit, so whatever. But yo, right quick, I just want to do a quick PSA, you know what I'm saying? Just because like I know Juggalos have nothing but Juggalo love, and it's on our website, but I just want to touch on it right quick and just keep the ball rolling, you know what I'm saying? But there is a missing a found Juggalette that passed
in Florida.
Yeah, she had a hat, and she was found on US 90 and 153rd Road, in how you say this, Suwannee County, in I
got the full story on my phone.
Whatever, in Live Oak City, whatever, but on her right upper arm, she had old English letters, and it looked like it might have said, oh no, that's wrong. Okay, and then also she had a hatchet man. Oh no, a homemade tat. It said David on her chest, and then she had a hatchet man with like some dripping blood.
Yeah, it was a red one like this one.
Yeah, but it was on her ankle. Yep, it was on her inner ankle, and then also she had brown hair, blue eyes, and my writing sucks, so I can't.
There's pictures of her all over the internet right now. They're wanting to know information.
So I'm saying, you know what I'm saying, and then on her upper right arm, above that old English letters, some old English letters, actually below it, there's a tattoo of a wolf, but The whole thing is, you know what I'm saying, it's like she's unidentified, and if you got any information to, you know what I'm saying, get her back with her family, you can call the Live Oak County Police, and that's 386-362-2222, 386-362-2222. So, I mean, if you know who she is, I'm sure they got pictures on the internet and whatnot.
On Twitter and Facebook.
You know what I'm saying? Just give her a little holler, let her get back to her family. You know what I'm saying?
Right, man. And she's in a better place. You know, let's keep that in mind. She's in a far better place. You know what I'm saying?
So that being said, you know what I'm saying? Hey, be a good Samaritan if you can. If you don't know shit about it, carry on. You know what I'm saying?
And if you do know something and you don't say shit,
you're a hoe. Yeah, that's some hoe ass shit.
All right, here we go. Now we're gonna talk about Corporal Robinson versus the Rude Boy. Now this in my life is definitely brand new. I'm 25 years old.
Like you'll be 25 in
I will be 25
November.
next
November. Right.
But in my 24 years of living, I have never had this scenario happen, Joey. This is new to us. Two of our best friends,
yeah, no doubt,
have fallen out, and they're both as Juggalo can be, and nobody's questioning that.
And we watch it unfold right in front of our eyes.
Well, actually, me and you have watched it unfold for 14 years.
Well, I'm saying on the road to blood
publicly, it unfolded.
Right. We've seen the ups and downs and the fallout.
Quick rundown. You know, if you've been reading JCW, if you've been reading the Hatchet Herald JCW edition or anything like that, you know, this is huge to me in my life. This is huge to Corp in his life. This is huge to Rudy. These two guys, in the beginning of JCW, the Rude Boy was the head booker, and the Rude Boy was our ace homie, me and Shaggy's homie. He was on the road with us. He was our guy. He was our go-to man. He was
never held the world title though.
He was our dude, you know. But he was also in JCW the head booker. He was the one that called all the wrestlers, and he was the one all the wrestlers called looking for work. You know, I want to wrestle on JCW. You know,
you got to do that when you're getting the paydays he was giving.
He was the booker, right? Now hang on there, Corp. Hold your vents. Shut your vents off just yet. So Rudy was our boy for about 7 years. Publicly, he was doing our hosting our concerts, all of that shit. He was
more than 7 years. I mean,
front, yeah, he was our boy since we were little kids.
Forever.
But publicly, he at Psychopathic, he was the man. He was our main homie, the Rude Boy. Come on, you know who the fucking Rude Boy is. But then he suddenly disappeared. Rudy's done this his whole life. He just disappears. You know, I think, me personally, I don't know.
Comes
I think
back, but
he gets
I'm
himself
gonna get
into a situation. I don't know what it is, but he'll vanish. He does it his whole life.
We accept it. You know what I'm saying? 'Cause that's our homie.
We accept
we were
it.
kids.
This last time, though, I'm not going to lie. This last time,
it hurt.
It hurt because he was in a position at our office where when he left, that was some bullshit. You know what I'm saying?
Straight fucked up.
It fucked us up. You know, he left right out of nowhere. I mean, literally moved out of Michigan after Hallowicked weekend and was gone that Monday. You know, and he was gone, and it was really fucked up because unlike when we were kids and he would disappear, we had a lot of shit going on together. You know what I mean?
I'm trying to hold my fucking tongue right now.
And he disappeared. Anyway, there's a point to this. So Rudy was gone, and at the same time, Corp had started to come around. So Corp, you know, filled his shoes. Next thing you know, Corp was the main booker of JCW.
10 years ago or so?
No, 7 years. Each one of them for 7 years. Oh, Rudy for 7 years. JCW's only existed for 14 years.
Right. I'm saying he was a booker for 7 years, but
Rudy
he's
was
been 10 years in the game with us. You know what I'm saying?
No, not even that. About
8.
2001.
Maybe 9. And maybe, no, it wasn't that either. Corp.
2001 guys.
It was after Shangri-La, me and you.
Yeah, you weren't.
Yeah,
but we weren't. Like,
yeah, we wasn't super down.
You know,
we knew you.
Yeah.
Right, you were Tony's homie.
We got close. We got cool. Anyway, Rudy left. Corp took over his position in every way. Corp was now the booker of JCW. Corp was now our number one homie. Corp was now our host. Corp was doing our hotline, our fucking concerts. You know, he was doing our infomercials now, our radio shows. Corp was our dude, you know, and he swapped out with Rudy. So then Rudy came back to Michigan, but it was always shaky ground, you know, but the real shaky ground was between Rudy and Corp. Because even when both of them were here for this little period of time before Rudy left and when Corp showed up, there was mad tension between the two. This is as shoot can be, man.
If I may, Rude Boy was there from the beginning, and he was a booker. You know what I'm saying? And then he vanished. You know what I'm saying? And when Corp stepped up to the plate and started booking and you know what I'm saying, working, I think that infuriated Rudy. You know what I'm saying?
Well, Corp instantly was in his shoes, and Rudy says. There was right before Rudy left, Corp was here. So there was about 3/4 of a year.
Yeah.
Probably about 9 months.
They were button heads.
They were both here.
Button heads.
And there was mad issues between the two. But they both were in Psychopathic. They both were for Psychopathic, so there was no fighting or nothing like that. But you just knew they didn't like each other.
No, he booed me when I won the world title.
Right. It was static.
Now there's a great point. Now listen to this. When Corp was wrestling Pondo in Detroit at the Hallowicked after party, this is the last night we saw Rudy for a long time.
Yeah.
This is when we just got off tour. We were on tour that whole October. All of us, Corp and Rudy.
Yeah. Right, Big Ballers, right?
No, we were on Hallowicked.
Okay, that's right.
So we were on tour, and we got there, and we had the after party at Hallowicked, and Corp wrestled Pondo, and Corp won the belt that night.
Yep.
Now I had went out with the Juggalos and watched from the back of the building because I wanted to see Corp win the belt. How did I know? I just knew.
Oh.
but I went out in the crowd because I wanted to see it. I wanted to see the Juggalos' reaction. I kind of wanted to just spy from a dark corner. And Rudy didn't know I was spying from a dark corner. And when Corp won the belt, I saw Rudy turn around and boo. And he yelled, boo, you know. And that really rubbed me the wrong way because whether Rudy was with us putting a belt on Corp or not, the fact was we made a decision, and as a team, we should have all been down with it.
And Corp is a hard-ass worker.
Insane worker.
Hardcore matches and just straight up.
The company decided together, the company decided to put the belt on Corp, so we all should have applauded that. And he booed it in front of everybody, you know.
And then bolted.
And then he bolted, and I couldn't wait to see him on Monday because I was going to say, bro, I saw you booing him, man. That was fucked up. Everybody could see you doing that. Why would you show a riff in our decision like that,
right,
you know?
Publicly.
But he never came in. That was like too much. He was gone after that, you know? So then he ended up coming back, and we stayed close because really he didn't do anything that's irreparable. We can always be friends. I don't think we'll ever work to that level together professionally again, but we can always be friends. That'll never change, you know? He's my boy. We've known him since we were little kids, man, and he's more than a good friend, you know? But now that he's back, and Corp,
of course he's back.
Corp ran the company for the next 7 years, and then Corp left a year ago due to injuries. He couldn't get a doctor's clearance to wrestle.
No.
You know, he fell off stage in New York at a concert. He was busted up from wrestling all those years. He just went for his physical, and it just didn't work. The doctor just said, no, man, I'm not giving it to you.
It was just scary about a month and a half. I mean, there was a month and a half. There was 2 weeks there where they didn't even know if I was going to walk.
Yeah, he was really banged up.
It was really bad.
Head, neck, back, you name it. You know, his uterus was fucking dented. It was looking bad. So, finally,
and his mons pubis and his
fucking
major
anus was stuffed. It was bad. So, anyway, Corp took a year off. Didn't look like he was coming back at all. And suddenly, we start the road to Bloody Mania. It was a small 3-city tour we did a couple weeks ago in JCW, and the first night, boom, the show opens up. Corp comes walking out. Nobody can believe it. Corp says, boom, I got my doctor's clearance. I'm back. Everybody's like, what? And then he says,
I started off saying it sucked because what I wanted to get into, you know what I'm saying? It sucks not being a part of things.
Let's get this clear too. Corp did not lose the belt; he surrendered it.
Yeah, Corp never lost the belt. He gave it up because he couldn't legally defend it no more.
Yeah, and that's not right to hold the world title here
when he can't defend it. You know, right. So Corp gave the belt up. And meanwhile, Tony won the belt in spectacular fashion, beating Congo Kong at Hatchet Attacks. So anyway, Corp comes out and he says, I'm back, but I didn't come back alone. I realized something. When you bust your ass to become a legend in this company, and then when you have to retire or something happens, you can't be here no more, it hurts to see how quick JCW rolls on without you.
Right.
It hurts to see how quickly you're not a part of things and they roll right on. You think you're a major player, and then when you're gone, they find a way to be important without you. Right. And that hurts. And he said now that he understands that, Corp went out of his way to bring somebody else back who he felt had the same kind of thing happen to him. They were a legend in JCW, and then suddenly they were gone, and now everything rolled on without them too. And that was the Rude Boy. So to everybody's surprise, Corp brought the Rude Boy back. Now, I don't think Juggalos always knew there was a beef between Corp and Rudy in real life.
Nah, it just depends on their red figure lovers.
Little headbutting, you know what I'm saying? Little like that, but like no real beef.
I don't think the masses knew about you guys, how you really felt each other.
Right,
about each other.
No, I'm sure they didn't.
And so anyway, they tag teamed that night. They challenged anybody from the back. They said, we're both back. We're here together. We're the Juggalo Super Tag Team, Super Dream Team, And Headhunters came out, or what do they call them? Nigerian Nightmares came out. Corp and Rudy won.
Big bastards.
The next night in Grand Rapids, Corp and Rudy were wrestling Pondo and Necro,
bloody
and it was
war.
bloody, it was brutal, it was hardcore, everything you think it would be. And next thing you know, Necro Butcher pulled his belt off and started hanging Rudy. I'm going to tell it like it is, Corp.
Go ahead.
Started hanging Rudy by the neck. Rudy was choking, throwing up.
Because me and Pondo was already in a corner, and I was beating.
You and Pondo were fighting in the corner. Now Corp finally got the better of Pondo. Corp got up, started celebrating, jumped on a second rope, started beating his chest, started firing the crowd up. The whole time,
I hit him with the Frankenstein.
And there was always speculation whether Corp seen it and ignored it, or if he just straight up didn't see it because he had his own fight going on with the table.
But the whole time behind Corp,
full of fire.
Behind Corp, Necro Butcher was choking the shit out of Rudy while Corp's doing this. Corp set up a table. Corp busted
ironing
a
board
Frankensteiner through the table. Corp, is beating his chest, climbing the ropes, running around, getting hyped up, doing his Corp dance. Rudy's getting choked to death. Finally, Necro Butcher let Rudy go. Rudy was unconscious. Necro Butcher jumped on Rudy 1, 2, 3. When Corp heard the bell ring, he turned around. What the fuck? Dived to break the call. Dived to break the fall, but it was too late. Match was over. So then, Rudy and got carried out. Corp helped carry him out. Rudy's throwing up legit. It's fucking sick. It's nasty.
Yeah. Blood
and then so the next day, Rudy went to the hospital that night.
Yeah, we didn't hear shit.
Yeah.
We went there.
We didn't hear nothing about him.
Me and KG went, and he was in there, and we heard he checked himself out.
Right, which he always does.
Right.
So the next night in Milwaukee, Rudy finally shows up an hour before the show, and we didn't know if he was going to show or not, so we booked Corp in a singles match against Ian Rotten, who turned up talking shit, and that's an old rival of Corp's. Actually, he's an old lover of Corp's.
Lover, mentor, father.
Oh, God, please don't get on this topic.
And arch nemesis now.
And
arch nemesis, yes.
It's kind of like Anakin Skywalker in Obi-Wan Kenobi.
And what we call a snuggle buddy.
Right.
I hate that guy.
Ian Rotten is definitely your snuggle buddy. We're just going to leave it like that.
They took pillow pets to a whole new level.
They're each other's pillow buddy. Pillow pets.
And it's just a two-man cuddle party.
But anyway, they fell off.
I don't know if I hate him as much as Rudy right now, but he's up there.
Now they're battling, him and Corp's battling Ian Rotten, right? So Ian Rotten comes out, gets on a mic, and goes, "Let me expose Corp and Rudy. I know them both. They both hate each other. Listen, juggalos, it's all clown love, it's all juggalo love, that's all fine and dandy. But the truth is, Corp and Rudy fucking hate each other. Don't let them hide it, don't let them front. They're out here teaming together. Last night, Rudy was getting choked. Corp let Rudy get choked out last night. Don't let Corp act like he didn't see it. Corp let Rudy get choked out. Corp wanted Rudy to get choked out, So that night, Corp's wrestling Ian Rotten in Rudy's ringside for Corp. During the match, Rudy's got a neck brace on.
Neck brace.
During the match, Ian Rotten pulls his fucking belt off and starts hanging Corp, choking the shit out of Corp.
And there was numerous times Rudy could have.
And every time Rudy goes to help, he acts like his neck hurts and he can't help.
He was hurt, right. So, I mean...
At one point, Ian Rotten grabbed a big steel chair, winded it all the way back. Rudy could have easily grabbed the chair out of his hands.
He tried, but then
he grabbed his neck like, oh, my neck hurts, So, boom, you got whacked with the chair, Then, when you were hanging, Rudy acted like he was going to help you get out of that position, but then he acted like his neck hurt and he couldn't do nothing. So you sat there and get hung.
Once again, Rudy nowhere to be found.
No, he was to be found right in front of you doing nothing.
Yeah.
Doing nothing.
Exactly nothing. That's what he's best at.
So then Ian Rotten throws the almost lifeless Corp back in the ring. Corpse. He threw
Corpse's corpse back in the ring.
And then fucking out of nowhere, Corp, being a pro he is, shocked everybody and rolled Ian Rotten up for a surprise.
Being a wrestler.
For a surprise small package. Boom, 1, 2, 3, Ian Rotten got pinned. Everybody was shocked. Rudy knows how to wrestle. Corp knows how to wrestle, so he rolled up Ian Rotten in a surprise pinning move and pinned him. All right, even though he was almost choked to death. So now, Corp's still beat up. He goes to the corner. He's choking. He's throwing up. Rudy's over there. You all right? You all right? Ian Rotten isn't even hurt at this moment because he didn't get hurt. He just got surprise pinned.
Right.
So he jumps up and runs over to your corner and he pushes Rudy in the back. And says, "Get out of my way." And Rudy turns around, "Who the fuck you pushing?" And Ian Rotten's like, "You, bitch."
Yeah, suddenly the neck is okay.
All of a sudden, the neck's fine. Rudy whips off the neck brace and starts beating on his chest. "Come on, bitch." And he starts whipping Ian Rotten's ass all over the ring.
Yeah, I know. I watched.
Due to the lack of power of no bottom teeth.
Right. Starts kicking the shit out of Ian Rotten and throws Ian Rotten out of the ring. And now Rudy's on fire, and Corpse gets out of his corner and it's like, "What the fuck, man? Now you're ready to beat some ass?"
Yeah.
I was just hanging right in your face. And then Rudy's like, "Oh, where was I just now for you? Where the fuck was you for me yesterday in Grand Rapids when I was hanging?"
I
didn't see you, bitch.
Right.
I was being hung right in your face.
And in Corp's defense, me and KG really didn't see it because there was an ironing board caught on fire.
I did a Frankensteiner.
But to do a devastating
when you
spot.
do a Frankensteiner, you're looking towards the crowd. When you flip, you come back down and you're looking towards the crowd.
You kind of lose your bearings when you're
know
up
what I'm
in
saying?
there.
I didn't see nothing going on.
So check it out. So then Rudy says, "Who you calling a bitch, Corp?" And he slapped Corp in the mouth. The fucking juggalos went silent.
Sweat and blood.
They didn't pop. They didn't even go, "Oh." They went silent.
Shocked, like.
They were just like, "What?" And they just stood there staring at each other for a second. All of a sudden, they just came to blows. We're talking about 15 years full of animosities. We really don't even understand. We really don't even know to what extent they hated each other. But they start fighting like
There's only
enemies
two men
like
that
like
do.
Hatfields and McCoys.
Two men that do. Corp and Rudy. You know what I'm saying?
That was at one point in time in my life where I was like, this motherfucker just gave me my golden ticket. He just put his fucking hands on me. Now I've got every right to beat the fuck out of him.
So then,
in your pants,
this came out. Throw it up there. Let's see it. The Hatchet Herald came out, Wrestling Edition. This came out, and both you guys had a shoot interview. Mm-hmm. And holy shit, did things get dirty, man. Never before that I can remember did two juggalos talk this kind of shit about each other. And I'm going to explain something to you. It ain't cool for juggalos to fight. It just ain't fucking cool. But both these men happen to be wrestlers.
Right.
And
So
when they have a dispute, that's where they handle it.
In the ring.
In the ring. So that's what they need to do to get this through. But in here, they fling wild accusations about each other. You know, fucking Corp goes as far as to say Rudy never had no real training. Rudy just lied his way into wrestling.
He did.
And isn't even a wrestler today. Never bothered to learn the craft.
Okay, wait a minute. Just on that point, the man.
Hang on, we're going to get to that.
Okay.
We're going to get to that.
I need a cigarette. I'm getting fired up here.
Rudy went as far as to call Corp a crackhead.
Yeah.
Rudy called Corp a fucking substance abuser and said he smokes a glass pipe. You know, and that's pretty fucking heavy.
Sucks a glass dick.
And I know for a fact Corp ain't sucking a glass dick because he's dropping piss for probational reasons.
And I've
held his
somebody else's dick.
He's sucking somebody else's dick, and I've held his dick while he's pissing.
Whoa.
What the fuck am I saying?
Whoa.
That was a joke.
Fuck you.
Anyway, let's talk about this. So in the Hatchet Herald, you guys go at each other hard.
Yeah.
I think Rudy went a little below the belt. But tell me, Corp, what's the difference between Rudy's claims on you and your claims on Rudy? What is the big difference between the two?
Because Rudy's are lies. All of them. From the get-go. We'll start with one. All right, I'll bring it up, my teeth. All right, you want to know what? I had a car wreck. I knocked out the last four I had up front.
Right, you're talking about when you were going through a parking lot.
Yeah.
It wasn't a car wreck into another car.
No. It was like a steel barricade type thing. I went through the thing. An old lady had pulled out. I turned and hit that bitch in my mouth.
You basically hit a light or something. One of those.
It's like, you know what I'm saying. Those they got the steel. They got the concrete around the.
So you're driving a fucking car in a parking lot.
Right.
You're probably texting. Old lady.
No, I wasn't texting. That was her, and I was in a rush.
Okay, old lady pulls out. You pull in. You bang into the fucking shark collecting thing or something. The cart collecting thing or something. Your teeth hit the fucking steering wheel. Right. You knocked out your 2 or 3 teeth, whatever.
Right.
Okay, and you just did that right after you did the infomercial.
Right after. Right.
Okay. So when you and Rudy meet for the photographs, you're telling everybody about your teeth.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? What happens when Rudy's shoot comes out?
You know, I read it, and I'm in shock. You know what I'm saying? I'm in this business. A lot of people try to, stir the pot a little bit. You know what I'm saying? But when you throw out accusations like that, you know what I'm saying? Let's talk real shit. We can shoot all fucking day. Rudy left the fucking company high and dry during a time where he thought it was going on a downhill spiral. I don't give a fuck what anybody says. That's the bottom line.
You're talking about, let's be real where real is. When Rudy left Juggalos, Alex Abyss, our old manager and CEO of Psychopathic, he left the company suddenly, abruptly. He left. You have to wait till the second book that comes out to fully find out what happened. But Alex left, and Billy stood up into the front chair as CEO.
And schooled everything.
And Billy's now the CEO, and Rudy left at a time when things were real shaky. We didn't exactly know what was going to happen.
Right.
We had confidence.
Right.
We knew we were going to survive.
You guys together as a unit was the most hardworking unit I've ever seen. You know
the support of childhood homies.
But as
you know
far
what I'm
as,
saying?
all right, put it this way. As far as being your right hand, what I seen, and I was already there seeing where things were. And I seen how y'all depended on a guy. And I seen how he just left everything when they thought, you know what I'm saying, the tables. That right there is where you pick the pace up and you're even extra there for your boys. You know what I'm saying? You don't just fucking disappear. So right then I already knew his character was shit. I didn't give a fuck. The second part came out after you rented in my house and he fucking shit and left shit on your fucking toilet. All right? After that point, you know what I'm saying? On top of his fucking toilet. This is the kind of man we're dealing with, all right? Third thing, you want to claim you're a fucking wrestler, all right? One, you never had a day of training in your fucking life. You never trained one fucking day in the ring. You lied your way through the business. You used fucking Joe and Joey's money to book guys for them to even respect you in this whole fucking industry. I know because I know these guys personally. The reason why I can book them, and I'm sorry, KG, I don't mean to put you on blast right here. The difference between me and KG right now is I knew the guys personally in the ring, okay? KG is a great booker-wise as far as getting things together and that, but they don't know him on the level as being one of the boys, right? They looked at Rudy. They're starting to right now. But I'm just saying, and he was above where Rudy was right there. Rudy is a fucking guy that used your guys' money to get where he was in the business, try to claim he's a fucking wrestler when he can't fucking wrestle. He can't even do his own goddamn finisher, for God's sake. He don't even know a fucking clothesline, which is the initial move you do as a fucking pro wrestler. Okay?
I know.
You can't even throw a
but
goddamn clothesline. And you're going to talk to me about being a wrestler? I've been there for 17 fucking years. I went up and down the streets. I learned from the best in the goddamn business. That's why I became... No, not Ian. We'll go fucking Jerry Lawler. We'll go fucking...
All right, hold on 1 second. I know you're hot and you're on a ramble, but Rudy did tell us that he is not a wrestler, he's a fighter.
Yeah, okay. In Rudy's shoot today, he said, I quote, I'm trying to quote his exact words. He said, I ain't no fucking wrestler. He said, I don't wear
spandex.
That's why anytime there was a fucking fight when we were on tour, he was the last one. I was the first one punching somebody, so he can fuck off on the fighting standard too. You want to fight? That's all I can do. We'll throw it down all day. This is a fucking fight. When I go out there, I'm not going out there to wrestle Rudy because you can't wrestle somebody that don't know how to wrestle. I'm going out there to beat the fuck out of Rudy and embarrass him on our grounds. I'm not working shit.
Wow, that's deep. So you guys clearly both went over the line.
Straight up, fuck him.
Let me say on Rudy's defense, Rudy,
because we're like,
he's a jealous. The reason why he was mad at me, he's a jealous bastard. Why? Because I could do what he couldn't do. I could actually perform in the ring in front of fans. Rudy can't do that. All he can do is cut a razor blade and get hit with shit. That's all Rudy can do. He can't go out there with Scott Hall and pull a match off. He can't go out there with the top guys in the industry and pull a match off and wrestle and do wrestling moves. All he can. You gonna defend that?
What about Rey Mysterio? He can't hang.
Oh my God. Ray would light him up.
A luchador match.
So that's okay. We hear you. You know what I'm saying? That's why this is going to be one of the hottest. This is the most intense storyline in JCW history. Looking back at the full picture, I see both of them, and I know them both, and they're both my good friends, and they both have legitimate points, I'm not going to point out exactly where I think is a lie.
Like I said, we're neutral in this party because they're both our homies, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
So, I'm not taking sides.
I'm starting to take advantage. I'm starting to take an objection to everybody keep talking about what idiots we are.
Right, yeah.
For having the wool pulled over our eyes.
Right. Everybody's dissing us like
Rudy claims we're idiots because Corp fooled us, and Corp's claiming we're idiots because Rudy fooled us.
Right.
Why we got to be fucking idiots?
Hey, do I smell tag team me and you versus Corp and Rudy?
Look, I didn't say you guys were idiots at all. I didn't say you all was idiots. I said Rudy took advantage of situations. That's what I said.
Well, I will say this,
he was your all's
and
boy.
I'm not blaming Rudy.
He
on
was
this.
your all's boy. You all trust him. He did what he did, and hey, it is what it is.
I will say this: for a long time, JCW, and that's the truth. And I don't blame Rudy for this. I blame all of us for this in JCW at the time.
All I did was I took JCW and made it legitimate.
JCW for many, many years in the beginning, JCW was known as a place where you make 2 or 3 times your money.
Right. No, and not just that. We weren't taken seriously. You know what I'm saying? We took because how can you as a booker take wrestling seriously when you don't know wrestling? You know what I'm saying? He was booking it nostalgic. He was booking big stars. You know what I'm saying? He was putting on death matches. Which you could do, but he wasn't putting the wrestling factor in the JCW. Right. When I came to the tables, we brought your mind and my abilities with things, and Joey's abilities with things, brought wrestling into JCW, and that's when the Slam TV started happening. That's when everything started blowing up for JCW. We took it in a whole different page than where it was. It wasn't just a flop on a night. You know what I'm saying? Hey, we're just doing this to have fun. It was, hey, we are the shit, and we're going to show you.
And we're going to stick around.
Hey, right, we're going to be here, and you're going to have to deal with us.
Because for a while, for the beginning, a long time, JCW had a reputation among all the wrestlers where this is where you come to get you can ask 3 times what you make.
Now wrestlers want to be here. Right. They want to come here to show them this shit.
Willing to cut their price to be here.
Right, 100%.
If we're like the budget spent, they're willing to come in for half of what they normally get because they want to wrestle in front of juggalos.
We're not talking about indie guys.
Who the fuck wouldn't want to wrestle in front of Juggalos? They're the livest, most appreciative fans
They're
in
the
the fucking
biggest
planet, dog.
Biggest, hottest crowd by far anywhere in the world.
Wrestle in front of 500 Juggalos. It's the same as wrestling in front of 25,000
Madison Square
rabid
Garden,
fans in Madison Square Garden.
Straight
because
up.
the Juggalos, each one is 5 times more appreciative and excited than regular fucking fans are, man.
100%.
Juggalos are bigger, stronger, and more powerful in all ways than any other person. They're smarter, they're more creative, they're louder, they're prouder. You know what I'm saying? They're more heroic, they're more fucking, brave. Everything, man. And I mean that, That's why I even date back to when we used to battle Eminem back in the day. It's funny because we never got shit. We never got, I don't say trying to bring up old beef, and I'm just telling a story. We never got shit. We never had crazy Eminem fans running up to us, wilding out. But we were always getting pictures of Eminem's tour bus with somebody spray paint ICP on the door. Right. You know what I mean? Or somebody filming, getting up in his face in a fucking in-store and then pulling off their shirt with a Riddlebox shirt saying ICP bitch and running. We ain't never had nobody do no shit like that to us.
Hell no.
But Juggalos were like soldiers in the field in that war. You know what I mean?
Well, I love the point you always made, and it's very true. A Juggalo could show up at an Eminem concert
with 20,000 fans,
20,000, 100,000 fans,
and maybe get some dirty, draped in ICP gear,
and nothing,
and maybe get a couple dirty looks.
Right, but that's it. You show up at a fucking ICP concert wearing an Eminem shirt, you're leaving that bitch in a body bag.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Or back in the day, it would have, during the war.
Yeah, during the war, it would have been on.
That just shows that the passion of Juggalos was there's way fewer Juggalos, but they're like
they're more mighty.
There's plenty of brass and copper, but Juggalos are diamonds. There's fewer, but they're mad more worth it. They're mad more expensive.
100%. And the best place in the world to settle me and Rudy's differences, and it is our differences, and we both have our reasons, is right there at the square circle in front of the Juggalos on the biggest stage there is in the world, which is Bloody fucking Mania.
Well, I want to get Rude Boy on the line.
Well, we'll call us that.
Well, when we're doing that, I just gotta correct something I was saying about that young Juggalette they found. She is not dead.
She's in a coma, right?
Yeah, she's in a coma, and the Hatchet Man is on her inner left ankle, and she was wearing a Grateful Dead T-shirt and cut-off shorts with no shoes. And they found her, and they medically induced her into a coma, and she's in Shands Hospital, SHANDS Hospital. There's a little update, because I thought she passed, you know what I'm saying? But
okay, Juggalos, let's.
Look, there's no way I can be in here when Rudy's on the phone with you guys.
Those that pray, say a prayer for that Juggalette.
Off.
Those that pray, say a prayer for that Juggalette, man, because it's worth it.
Just take your headphones off when he's.
But definitely, the Juggalos do deserve to hear his side of things.
Okay, let me ask you a question. And I asked Rudy this today. What is your goal out of Bloody Mania? Like, do you just want to pin him? Do you want him to submit? Do you want to beat him?
I want to.
Like, what do you want to see? What do you want to be different after Bloody Mania?
And why?
I want to prove to the world that he's a fucking phony when it comes to the ring.
Oh,
you know what I'm saying? He don't deserve to be there. He never earned his stripes to be in there. He never did any of that shit ever. He never earned his way to be in the fucking ring to begin with. You know what I'm saying? And we dealt with it. Now I have the chance to prove it from a real wrestler standpoint.
Okay. What do you say to this accusation? And I'm shooting like a fucking mad, crazy Vietnam vet.
Bring it.
What do you say to rumors that Rudy's often told people this, including myself many times, that in case he ever gets into a real fight, he has a razor blade taped to, and he got this from Abdullah the Butcher. Abdullah the Butcher taught him this. He has a razor blade taped to every finger. And if he ever gets into a real fight, like Wolverine, he will carve you up.
Okay, I've been in the ring with the best, and I've been in the ring with the guys that did shoot and know. And hardcore wrestling, tape fingers, razor blades is very common because that's where you keep them. You untape them to cut your head instead of getting rid of them. I've been cut up, sliced up, I'm beat up. I'm not pretty to begin with, and all he's going to do is infuriate me. I've been cut deep. I've been lacerated. My temple's been cut in half. I've been severely injured in the ring before. So him cutting me with the razor blade ain't going to do nothing but lay his coffin out a little bit deeper. So he can bring all the razor blades. In fact, I tell Rudy, go ahead and put 10 of them on every finger.
That's what I'm saying.
Corporal buy him.
Go ahead. Bring all 10 of them to the ring.
Corporal buy him for him.
Play Wolverine. Do what you want to. Because you know what? Rudy's so goddamn slow. By the time my fist hit him, it ain't going to matter. He's not going to know where the fuck he is.
Nice.
By the time you fist fuck him?
Yeah, but my fist to his fucking nose.
All right, well, we'll hear from Rudy a little bit later on. Hopefully, we get him on the phone.
Right.
I know the lines are like mad.
Yeah, and plus, we got an hour left. We got one more.
Chris Benoit coming within this hour, Juggalos. Okay?
Right. We still got one more D Roz, Danny K track.
Yes.
Correct.
Yes.
Yeah.
Let's get to that. Hang in there. I'm not done talking to you, Corp.
No, we're good. Yeah.
Hang in there. This is like really exciting, man. It's one of those. You get that feeling when there's about to be a fight. Remember?
Yeah.
When you know.
Oh, I promise you, it's gonna be a goddamn fight.
Do you know what I'm talking about, though? Do you remember that when you were in school?
Yeah, 100%.
And you're on your way to watch the
You know what I'm saying?
You knew you about to be involved in that moment.
You heard at lunchtime it's going down. You're waiting for the fucking bell to ring, and the first one's gonna be out that door. Yeah, 100%. I'm waiting for that day too. It's called fucking August 12th at Bloody Mania.
And you know, this is the biggest match in JCW history. I did an interview with the Pro Wrestling Torch the other day, and those guys said to me on the air, you know, and I didn't know anybody was paying attention outside the Juggalo world, you know, and the guys from Pro Wrestling Torch were like, you know, we like JCW because of the storylines, but I gotta say, this storyline that's happening right now with the Rude Boy and Corporal Robinson is more intense than anything you guys have ever done. And I said, because it's legit.
It's real.
It's not a storyline.
All right.
And it's
straight
15 years in the making.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? It took
legit.
15 years. Now, last year, the main event was also Two Faces, you versus Vampiro.
Right.
But you guys did it with respect.
Yeah, there was a lot
And
of
you shook hands.
there was a lot of mutual respect between me and Van. There's no respect here. I fucking hate his guts.
And it's almost like, Corp, you beat everybody on the heel side.
Right.
And now you're starting to have to answer it. If you want to be the best, you got to beat the best.
That's fine.
So you're fighting the top names, even on the face side.
Whatever.
You know what I'm saying? Last year you fought Vamp. You guys shook hands afterwards. You hugged. You went.
There's no gonna be no
had
handshake.
penetration sex.
No penetration sex.
Oral sex.
No oral sex.
He's admitted to doing it.
No, there was only hot water for one shower.
Hold on,
You
guys.
shared it. I remember that.
Hold on.
Bullshit.
Hold on, get it right. 69 with two dudes is a 96.
Well, they're 96 in the shower because there's only enough hot water left for one, and they both said they were covered in blood, and they were like, shares?
Not just blood. There are other bodily fluids.
Vamp said, shares? And Corp said, sharing is caring. And they got in the shower. The one-man shower together.
Please stop. We got 3 out there outside the bus.
All right.
Thought we were shooting here.
Yeah, we are.
He was shooting his nut all over your face.
Oh, my God.
Dry humping penises.
Oh, my God. We're not talking about you.
Juggalos, if you can decipher this message, you will learn a great piece of information that will be very valuable in your life. That's right. Know that. We're going to get back to
D Roz.
Versus
Danny K.
Yeah.
Right here on Right here, world premiere.
Jack your button.
World premiere. This song was inspired by the great Public Enemy. You can hear the Chuck D influence in Danny K's voice. As you cannot hear the Chuck D.
No.
I was gonna say, I thought you were shooting.
In a sample in the song, you can. That's it.
In his voice, you don't hear nobody's influence but Danny K.
You hear just a smooth, one tone, no rhythm.
Listen, you know Eminem is ripping off Danny K.
Just never bump Danny K live. That's all I'm saying.
I ain't ashamed.
It sounds like a fucking, I don't know, it sounds like two space antennas colliding.
Hey, I'm proud
like
as hell.
you said, with a monotone rap over it.
Right.
All right, this is Danny K, The Government's Responsible, track 6 off the first CD. Are you ready?
Shit. More than ready.
Do the South, son.
Might...
The government's responsible.
The government's responsible for something we all know. This is why some things aren't possible. Rights are being taken away each and every day. Started with taxes, now they're into all kinds of rackets, making life for us impossible. They're charging us chargeable, but the government's responsible. Responsible for people going hungry. Responsible for the court having a false jury. Responsible for anything and most everything, especially things that rip us off every day. Inflation, America's most criticized proclamation is supposed to be low, but at a high level, and they wonder why we rebel. Take takes out a billfold and gives us devastation. Interrupts our nation, trying to get out, they rely on the generation. By raising prices and passing new laws, they hope it will help to pay their deficit. But they're in trouble in the hole, that's why a lot of things are impossible, because the government's responsible.
The government's responsible. The government's responsible. The government's responsible. The government's responsible. The government's responsible. The government's responsible. The government's responsible. The government's responsible.
Public enemy, a friend of me, they got the remedy. Politically rhythmical with their attitude and not rude. The government put them in the smooth. They know the deal is. They feel this is stand up for our rights. Help them along, joining with the fight to protect the civil rights and loss of our money. This ain't funny. Take it from Flavor Flav, Chuck D and P.E. Posse, yo, Chuck D, let them know the time.
Problem is this. We gotta fix it. Check out the justice and how they run it. Smelling, sniffing, dripping.
The government's responsible. The government's responsible. The government's responsible.
Flavor Flav, tell them.
Yo, we got to do something about that, man. Yo, we got to get stupid. Yo, we got to let them know the time.
The government's responsible. The government's responsible. The government's responsible. The government's responsible.
About now you should know the concept of a goal. Stand up, let the government know where they stand. They got a crooked plan, man, I'm not down with it. I can't stand this, I'm gonna be built like a bandit. We're getting pissed, you're gonna be dissed, right? Flavor Flav, Chuck D and P.E. Posse, Chuck D, tell them.
Although I live the lifestyle of a resident, but I be known as
responsible. The government's responsible. The government's responsible. The government's responsible.
Yo.
The government's responsible. 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 The government's responsible.
Yo.
The government's responsible.
Yo.
The government's responsible, making things impossible. The government's responsible, making things impossible. The government's responsible, making things impossible. 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 Government's responsible, making things impossible.
The government's responsible.
Yo.
The government's responsible.
Yo.
The government's responsible.
The government's responsible, making things impossible. The government's responsible, making things impossible. The government's responsible, making things impossible. Government's responsible, making things impossible. Government's responsible, making things impossible. Government's responsible, making things impossible.
The government's responsible. The government's responsible. The government's responsible.
The government's responsible, making things impossible. The government's responsible, making things impossible. 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 Government's responsible, making things impossible.
Yo, check it out.
The government's responsible.
Yo, check it out. I got some Yo.
This is D Roz now. This song is called what is this? Fuck with me. Fuck with me. Check it out, y'all.
Yo, check it out. I got some serious shit to say, and I don't want to hear no music or nothing like that in the background because that would just fuck everything up. So I just want one of them simple beats, you know what I'm saying? And then let me get busy one time. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Well, I'm coming out swinging with a hardcore diss, with a song so strong that it just can't miss. I try not to yell, this rhyme I'm gonna tell. Time and time again, on my face I fell, but I was sick of it, and I could not take it. On the mic so right, because I do not fake it. All year long, I'm coming out strong. From the heart, I will start to begin this song. Just 2 short years ago, my destiny was clear. I won't lose it, I'll make music for you all to hear. And then with a pen, I began writing rhyme after rhyme. I kept on fighting. I promised myself it's just one thing, that I would be known as D Roz High King. Exploit Detroit is my hometown. I was hoping, not moping, one day I'd be found. So I kept working, smile and smirking. I make fresh music and your ears start perking. Out of order with a quarter cause my bank was slayed. With a pen I began, I just wanna get paid. I was through with that, a hardcore rap. Now they listen while I'm dissing cause my bankrolls fat. A day in the life of 1989. All vital rap titles would soon be mine. You can hear it, all the lyrics just ain't no thing. I can't lie, that's why I got riches and fame. Words to be heard, yes the lyrics were finished. What about my doubts? Yes they soon diminished. Insane with a brain that was full of music. I was blessed with a test to see if I would lose it. With a gift from God, I worked so hard. I felt I was dealt with a deck of cards. They were all kings and most of them aces. I would play them while I sang them, watching all your faces, all in awe, saying oh my God, sweating and forgetting simply who you are. But to the studio, that's where I kept going. Speakers got weaker, one by one kept blowing. All day I'd stay at the studio, making record after record while my music would flow out, no doubt, coming from my brain. Nothing less than the best, it was simple and plain. I knew I was the greatest, my music was the latest. Making money, being funny, and the suckers just hate it. With no limo, just a demo chilling in my pocket. It rained like a flame shooting from a rocket. The demo was hitting, I got a copy written at home. All alone is where I was sitting, debating, kinda waiting for my phone to ring. All around being crowned to become the king. I soon received a call, I would no longer fall. I signed on the line that would start it all. On my claim to fame, I would not stop. Can't ban it on this planet, I was born to rock. I refuse to lose, it's a well-known fact. Cause ain't no motherfucker gonna hold me back. Ah, yeah. Let me kick another verse. Just stop, let's rock and start verse 2. You'll find your mind is what I blew. Not stopping on the topping is where I am. You'll find me in 90 all across the land. In stores selling more than all MCs. Records breaking while I'm shaking suckers to their knees. On the top, I won't stop and sell a million records. My shows, they go in a matter of seconds. I love rapping. It's all I do. It's likely that you'll like me, but it's up to you. D Roz, that is my name. The king doing things that help me reign. Number one, under none with the MC rap. Just putting D-E-T-R-O-I-T on the map. Detroit, the hypest city alive. Put the beat on the street and then we ride. Slow rolling, low blowing suckers on the Ave. High side, my riding is what I have. Now my music, let's use it to understand. Learn a lesson, I'm expressing peace to all my fans. All you sellouts, get the hell out and stop that noise. Just cease to speak a piece like all my boys. I'm rapping and capping music from my soul. I'm gallant, my talent makes me straight gold. My lyrics, you hear it, all the best ever heard. Each song goes on with every motherfucking word. I'm not an overnight rapper with a one-hit song. I'm not fly by night, I ride the mic all year long. I don't sell out or write of sex or write of shooting people and breaking necks. I'll be me and just plain old me. I'm not made up, I'm straight up, as you can see. I'm not biting, I'm writing, and it's not for kicks. It's silly rabbit, tricks are for new kids. They can't hold me, only scold me cause I give no slack. Cause ain't no motherfucker gonna hold me back. Ah, yeah. Well, this be verse 3, and it don't stop. I'm the latest, being greatest at the MC Rock. People walking, people talking that I could not rap. I wasn't nothing, not a something, yo, but now I'm back to speak to those who chose. I think I'd fail. Now you hug me and you love me and you king you hell. I was rapping, you were laughing, and it's all the past. But now asking how did the High King last? You said I couldn't make it. My project tried to take it. I rocked the USA all day so hot I might bake it. Not alone, I'm known throughout the USA. I read that you said that I could not play. To all the people from the past that said I'd fail, I'm crying all around, coming down like hell. You should have listened instead of dissing. Now you're back talking this and that, and you're kissing up to me because you see I'm the greatest and you hate it, so I'll let you be left behind, going out of your mind. You used to be blind, now I hope you'll find that I'm for real, hard like steel. I feel you should kneel, cause you know the deal. People used to talk, and used to talk that my fate is great, they can't hold me back. Motherfucking D Roz in the house, 1992. Outrageous records, you know what I'm saying? Peace, and I'm out of here.
That beat, boy.
Oh, whoop, whoop. So, I mean, now it's battle, right?
D Roz. Danny K.
Psychopathic!
World premiere! World premiere, Chris Benoit coming up in about 20 minutes.
So, Alicia, what you were saying about
we're trying to get a hold of Rudy.
He's scared.
The voters, you know what I'm saying, for Danny K versus D Roz.
Oh yeah, without a doubt.
And the reward?
After we spin the video,
Oh, shit.
we're gonna start taking votes for D Roz and Danny K. Remember, the key is the better MC, not who had the better career, or who's more handsome, or who the better dresser is. You know,
Pure
it's about
skills.
who is the better MC, who is the better master of ceremonies. Also,
who made you feel the best?
Yes, who made you feel the best?
Right. Right here in the heart, though.
That's not what I was
Not
thinking.
the loins. Not the loins.
That's where you most like him, Shaggy.
Cheap heat, pass it.
Oh, come on.
You know,
keeping it real.
And whoever
keep letting my
calls in to
shorts
vote and also enlightens us with their comments on the two and doesn't just say, "What are you guys playing, man? This shit sucks," you know, don't hurt our feelings. At least pretend like you're interested. And if you do, we'll reward you with a pair of tickets to the Gathering of the Juggalos!
What? Fuck you.
Wow.
That's right. You thought we were playing?
Fuck you.
Wow.
Now it makes it worth listening to.
Roz. Danny K.
On Psychopathic. That's right. If you call in and vote, you will receive a pair of tickets worth somewhere around the $350 range, right?
How many
Court?
calls you taking?
We're going to take a good 10.
Giving away 20 tickets?
Why not?
I don't know. I'm just asking. I'm not dissing or
The
nothing.
more the merrier. Come to the gathering. Come on.
To shock
through.
me, last time on my show, I gave away one pair, but I did give also a sleeping bag with a big-ass Hatchet Man on it.
Right. And
you're like, okay.
well, that's the third time you've mentioned that tonight.
But not on air.
Okay. Oh, okay. Fair enough.
You know what I'm saying?
That's
Come
fair.
on. Private talk is different than on air.
Ladies and gentlemen, get your tickets tonight if you call in and vote. So I hope you paid attention to the last two tracks of D Roz and Danny K. If we're feeling spiffy, we might even play a fourth track. They're like, no!
I don't think we got time, man. We got the world premiere waiting on the Rude Boy.
We wanted to get a
We
hold
got
of
the
Rude Boy, but
callers.
we couldn't. Are we still trying to get a hold of him? Are we calling?
We're still trying, but it's our efforts
Okay.
are not
Say
successful.
something. Let me
Remember, we
text
got the
him.
callers.
Look,
you know
it's
what I'm saying?
it's typical Rudy. He's nowhere to be found.
Go ahead and carry it, you guys.
It's nothing. You know, that's nothing new.
I'm just
Rude
saying.
Boy can't be found.
I'm just saying, as far as Bloody Mania goes, you know what I'm saying? Like, me and KG just doing the commentary.
And let
on
me
the-
put that out. Let me say, KG, I love
just gonna
KG,
cut me
but
off?
I didn't mean to because I don't want KG thinking I was dissing him earlier because he's a boy,
Well,
one of my
I mean,
homies, and
you
I
could have
love
said
KG.
that when I was done.
My bad.
But anyhow, That's my Superboy.
Right.
That's my color commentary partner.
And commentator of the year.
That's right.
People are trying to tell KG that Corp dissed him or something. Come on,
Nah,
man.
whatever.
Nobody dissed him.
Corp was
I love
simply
it.
saying that sometimes when you're not a wrestler, other wrestlers out there
We'll take advantage of
will
that.
trying to charge you and shit. You know,
Right.
it's just the way it is, man. It's not about who you are or how cool you are or how good you are at your job. It's about dickhead wrestlers.
Right.
Well,
It's
that
about
being
being one of
said,
the
we were
boys and not.
texting.
If you're
my
one of the
whole
boys,
point
they're gonna give you a better homie price, or after they know you better.
Right.
But like I said, you done texting?
No, I'm go ahead.
Okay. I had some graham cracker,
Let me
golden
get
graham
that.
shits in my throat. It's
Let me
it's
get
gone.
that. Fire that bad boy this way.
You want to lick the rapper?
In my eye.
But like just
She wanna
that
lick the
that
rapper.
3-show Road to Bloody Mania, you know what I'm saying, in Taylor, Grand Rapids, and Milwaukee, to me was not only just awesome to commentate, you know what I'm saying, because you know JCW has a host of like sweet ass gimmicks and you know what I'm saying, characters and stuff. So that was like me in a candy store, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
And but just seeing how it progresses, you know what I'm saying, and seeing the matches formulate for Bloody Mania is equally as dope. You know what I'm saying? Because you got underdogs. Like, I think one of my like real good matches I thought was dope as shit was Tony defending his belt against Jimmy Jacobs.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I thought that was an excellent 5-star match.
Jimmy
man.
Jacob is one of the best workers in the
He
world.
is, you know what I'm saying? But like his problem is he's always so preoccupied with crying and putting on eyeliner and trying to
If
read
he
his
could just
poems.
get down to his technical
You know what I'm
abilities,
saying?
man, he
and
could definitely-
that's exactly what he did. And Tony, I think, straight the fuck up. What Tony did was underestimate him. You know what I'm saying? Because Jimmy Jacobs never even had a close spot for that gold. You know what I'm saying? So he came out both barrels blazing. You know what I'm saying?
And he put it all a gallant effort.
Yo, it was dope. And that one dude, oh my God, what was his name? With the leotard and all that.
That guy. Yeah.
Galileo. What's his name, Corp? That's your homie, right?
No, I don't
Come
know who
on,
you're
dog,
talking
quit
about.
fronting.
I don't know who you're talking about. I'm trying to figure
That
out.
dude that dresses up like a chick and wrestled Ring Girl Randy.
I'm gonna think of his name.
Why? Who cares? What are you talking about?
I'm just saying that mentally disturbed me.
Yes, that was
You know what I'm
horrible.
saying?
That's why I don't want to relive it. But I do got some good news.
World premiere!
JCW returns to Pontiac, Michigan the following Tuesday after the gathering. The very Tuesday, the Mighty Death Pop comes out at the ICP official Mighty Death Pop record release party, Tuesday, August 14th at the Crowfoot.
And we can
in
all-
Pontiac, JCW Wrestling. Listen to this lineup. Motown Rage.
Dope.
Zug Island.
Whoa.
Zug Island.
Zug Island. That's
Awesome Dre.
Dope.
And Anybody Killer.
Hey,
Now let me tell you something about that
And
too.
get this out. Check this out. Hold on. Tickets. $1.
Oh, wow.
I'm buying like
Come
10
on.
and scalping them for like 50 each.
Tickets. You'll be out there scalping tickets to your own show. That's awesome.
But what I was gonna say is too, like it's like super fan appreciative, you know, Juggalo appreciative day, because man, that 5 days like doing what we do at the gathering is like exhausted. Usually you just hemmed up in bed.
It usually
for
takes a week after the gathering.
It takes a week to recuperate.
Right,
Usually.
and that is the day after we get back. You
Right.
know what I'm saying?
Nah, you know, maybe
So
there's
that-
juggalos in Detroit that can't afford the gathering this year. They come see the party, you know what I'm saying?
And that's a workload, but that's, like I was telling you earlier, that's what we do. You know what I'm saying?
Right, and maybe there's juggalos making their way back to the East Coast.
Right.
It'll swing through the
Right.
record release
Very
party.
good
You know what I'm
point.
saying?
Very, very
Check
good
it out.
point.
Record release party
we
live
definitely
in
want to be there
concert.
because you know we're gonna have to say a rest in peace to Rudy that night. You know what I'm saying?
Ooh, what if his funeral lands that day?
That's what I'm saying. It's probably gonna. It's 2 days. It's gonna take at least a day to embalm him.
Corp.
Fuck you. Wow. That
All
was
right.
heavy shit.
So we're talking about Awesome Dre, Motown Rage, Zug Island, and Anybody Killer. That's a great fucking show,
Right.
man.
All
and
Detroit-
JCW
all
Wrestling
Detroit
and the entire
legends.
Psychopathic Records family in the house for one fucking ducat.
One duck
at the
under
Crow's
the
Nest.
same roof, man.
And that shit has just been made official like yesterday.
And you better get jumping on them tickets too, because Crowfoot ain't that big. You know what I'm saying? The downstairs part, what is it?
Right,
the whole,
you
like,
are. It's small.
800 or
It's
something
gonna
like
sell
that.
out.
600.
It's gonna sell out
Well,
like
yeah,
fucking
dollar. Get
That's
outta
where we did the Bang Pop Boom nuclear release party.
Right, you are. You know
Yes,
what,
sir.
you guys? It's almost time for Chris Benoit.
Oh my God!
Can't
Come
wait,
on, come
man.
on, come on!
You ready to do
I
this?
think you should do it now because we got to take callers and give out tickets and shit.
Okay, well, here's what we're gonna
And
do,
this,
man.
This shit right here, I mean, give it maybe 3 minutes so people can get snugged up, you know what I'm saying, and get ready to watch this and put fucking a babushka on
I know
so
what
the wig
to do.
stays
I
on
know
the
what
head.
to do. We're gonna play one extra Danny Kaye song, although that could help sway the vote.
Oh boy.
This song is almost
It's gotta
an
be a
instrumental
short
track.
one, though.
It is. It's an instrumental style track. It's called Scratchbox, and it's almost like a timeout track. It has this beat which tells you, "Hang on a second." Scratchbox track number 8 on the first CD.
Got you.
And this where it features is Scratchbox. Now I know you heard of beatbox. Go ahead and beatbox, Shags.
You know what I'm saying? It's,
Right. Well, this one is his Scratchbox. Go ahead and Scratchbox for us.
That's like how he does
Not
it.
as good as him, but that's a good start.
Right.
So Danny Kaye, the master of the Scratchbox. No.
That's scratching.
That's real scratching.
Sorry.
Yeah, sorry you should be.
Sorry.
Right.
The Scratchbox.
No, it's beatbox and a scratch mouth. Beatbox, scratch mouth.
That's right, scratch mouth.
Yeah, you said scratch
That's like
box.
what you do is like Rudy's wrestling, and
This
what
is called
he
the
just
scratch
did is
box.
What I wrestle.
You want me to?
Please.
Okay.
Let's declare the clarifying
I
of it.
will school you because
When we come back, we'll find out if it's Scratchbox or Scratch Mouth. But also, when we come back, right now, call your friends, call everybody.
Spread the
right
word.
now, after this song,
That premiere.
the Mighty Death Pop's first
nobody
homecoming.
will be disappointed. Everybody's just gonna be like, "Holy!"
And if you
fuck
can,
this.
turn that shit up. Chris Benoit is a track made to be loud. It's coming right after this. Danny Kaye.
Ain't this a bitch? I found that article I was looking about Tall Jess going out to Alaska.
Scratchbox. Check it out, y'all.
Hey, what's happening, man? What's happening, man? Look at ya. You Alright, man, this goes something like this. Aha. Rocky beat, scratch box. Rocky beat, scratch box. Rocky beat, scratch box. Rocky beat, scratch box.
Is it scratch? I'm rocking.
We going down, man. You're We got jamming, man. We got jamming. We got jamming, so rock.
There's never been anything quite like this. It's something that's right down fresh. You ever stuck up on to be trying to fight? Cause it sounds like death and what you like. You try to improve your own box sound. You could just go up, keep it down and want the best around. But why don't you step up and get out the town? Because there's something new I've created. Don't approach me or you may be defeated.
Tell my man one more time. Go ahead.
Don't turn to take the credit because I thought it up and on. Lady, you suck a box and better get the message. Pay attention cause I'm done rocking.
Yeah. let's kick it now. You know, this beat is kicking with the stress. And the beat scratch box really rock it. Let's do it. Rock the beat, scratch box.
No matter what I say, I know you're fighting anyway. Because I just style and you'll never change. But no matter what goes down, you'll be rocking my fuck sound.
Scratch box, rock the beat, scratch box. Rock the beat, scratch box. Rock the beat, scratch box. Rock the beat, scratch box.
He's a down, yo, he's a down, yo. Say yo, he's a down, yo. Say yo, he's a down, yo. Alright, y'all, 1, 2, 3, let me hear it.
Rock the beat, scratch box. 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 Rock the beat, scratch
box. And I'm rocking.
Rock the beat, scratch box. Rock the beat, scratch box. Rock the beat, scratch box. Rock the beat, scratch box.
Yo, I was on my dick behavior.
And
That's the scratch box technique. Can't be fucked with.
And Jay was correct. It is scratch boxing. I lose. You win. You are handsome. I am not good looking.
That's what a chick with crabs calls her knitting. The scratch box.
The scratch box.
That's what Corb calls his ass.
I've had crabs when I was a youngster, but I don't
Crabs
have a
ain't
box.
no problem. Shampoo,
No.
you're done.
Nix
That's
'em.
it.
Nix 'em,
like when
hot
I
back.
had syphilis, that was another. Whoa!
Oh, they're old skiffies.
And that sucks, man, because to this day, when I get a physical, it's like, have you ever had any venereal disease? You have to say, yes.
Oh, man.
Now, hold on.
Yeah,
Let me ask you a question right quick. Was your skiffies, was it chunky or creamy?
What the fuck are you talking
Skiffy,
about?
like Jiffy.
Oh, my.
I'm lost.
Look
I'm
at
lost like lost.
Peanut butter, Jiffy.
Oh, my God.
What's that have to do with my syphilis?
Because remember we knocked down the Skiffy.
My skiffies.
Yeah, so was your Skiffies crunchy or smooth?
It wasn't smooth, I'll tell you that. My motherfucking penis looked like an inside-out burrito. It was fucking terrible.
Okay, the thoughts of your penis is not.
But
what we
listen,
need.
man, I was 17. I was young. I was even younger, a little bit older than that. But
same with my crab.
Wild style. But it got, I thought I was gonna die. One shot of penicillin, and like, I'm not even kidding. Like literally, the way I remember it, 24 hours later, I was perfectly fine.
Yo, and
I was gonna die 1 minute.
Right.
And 24 hours later, one shot of penicillin, I was perfectly fine.
I remember that shit.
And
The thing about
it doesn't reoccur, nothing like that.
the thing about crabs
the thing
too.
about penicillin is it works.
The thing about crabs too is you could have a condom over your dick and balls, and you can still get that shit.
Well, you just gotta shave and you're all right.
No,
I
you
think
can get
everybody's
that
had
down.
crabs. Anybody with a sexy life has had crabs.
You had it?
Do I have it?
No, have you had it?
Yeah.
Did you really?
It's just a simple shampoo, yeah.
Really?
I'm not gonna lie, I've not crabbed up yet. I'm sorry.
No,
I feel like I should be in.
No,
Corp
I'm not.
had it in his chin,
Corp had it in his butt hairs.
butt hairs and chin.
I've not had
because
crabs.
He was eating the net and then he like leaned over dog style to lick his asshole.
We're just on the air running through our venereal disease.
Like we're on the van on the way to a show. Or something.
right before we premiere our world video.
Hey, no, that's
Dog,
true.
come on, man.
This is a normal talk.
Let's get
before
some
y'all
hype
hit the
behind this
stage.
shit, man. Because this is very, 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 very special. We worked long and hard to complete Muddy Death Pop.
Oh my God, y'all worked your asses off.
Doing this video was a blessing. You know,
I
what
just
I'm
got to
saying?
say something, man, before we air this video, and I got to say this, man. Everything, Violent J, Shaggy 2 Dope, The Gathering, the videos, the clowns on stage, the zombies, the monsters, the pictures, the photos, Morton's List, the fucking everything that us
Quest
is
for
us,
Shangri-La,
okay,
all that shit.
is us trying our hardest to put a face and an image to the genuine magic that is the music, okay? This is us. We're not as fresh as the music. None of what we do is as fresh as the music. The music is where all of this started. In the beginning, it was just the music.
Right.
There was no ICP. It was just that first song we ever recorded in the studio, which was Ghetto Zone. The rest is us trying to put a face to the music. You see what I'm saying?
And that's not
to
an
this
easy
day, we're
task.
still doing it. The tours, everything is us trying to put an image to the music, which really, honestly, that image can change all the time. The music is what's magic. That's why I say if you don't like ICP, if you don't like who we are, you don't like, you don't like anything about us. You don't like the way we talk on
Respect
our infomercials.
the game.
You don't like anything like that. The music is all you need to really judge us about. You know, you may not like us, you may not like me, you may not like Shaggy, you may not like our infomercials, you might not like who we book at the gathering, you may not like those things. But all that really matters is the music. That's what we really should be judged on. Not our movies,
That's where
not
we
our
shine,
videos.
man.
It's the music, man. That is the pulse, the heart, and the guts of the Dark Carnival is the music. So even if you don't like this video, it's not what you expected, whatever the fuck, the music. Even if you don't like this music, I promise you, you'll like some of the shit on Death Pop at least.
Because every album we put out, every EP we had put out before, everything, solo shits, that's like the most inner, like heart. You know what I'm saying? That's like the sweat for my brow. You know what I'm saying? It's like, it don't get more intense than being in there making sure everything's perfect to the point sometimes where you overanalyze shit.
If
and then you
anybody
gotta
out
bring
there-
it back down to the basis, it's crazy, man.
If anybody out there can tell us where sweat from my brow, if you can tell us where that quote comes from, you'll get gathering
I
tickets
worked
as well.
very hard with
You know,
the
Chop?
sweat
Okay,
from
well,
my brow.
you don't count.
Yeah, you don't.
You're already
count
not
this.
going to the gathering.
Dog, let's do this shit, man.
All right,
I'm geeked.
This is it. Once again, this is us trying to put an image to the freshness. Also, remember, you're hearing the song on a computer. You need to crank it up in your
Well,
car
some people
or on
got
your
sweet
headphones.
computer shit.
Some people got fucking Dr. Dre Beats headphones.
Yeah, a lot of them
Know
come
what I'm
with
saying?
beats and shit.
Crank it up. This is it. This is the world premiere. I want to give you everybody another little clue. If you look deep within the video, you may even see
a subliminal or three.
Chris Benoit. You know what I'm saying? Who knows?
I just looked at it. It's subliminal.
It's just some subliminal freshness. There's more subliminal too. Anyway, check it out. We hope you like it. I wish we could just play it and then go off the air so we don't have to hear anything. But we're not. We're gonna face the music. We're gonna face the music.
Wait a minute, we're talking about Danny Kaye and them. That's what we're going to be talking about.
See, that's another reason why we play Danny Kaye and D Roz all night.
Right.
So with Chris Benoit sound extra good.
Okay, burning the candles at both ends here.
Here we go. Play Chris Benoit with the countdown.
Catastrophic
was like, you did this, you. What the fuck am I doing? You got issues. What happened? Shit, I'm stepping. All buddy myself, I'm slapping. One day, all of a sudden it all became too much, wasn't it? Yes. Finally released. What the fuck am I doing? Unleash the beast. Eject my controller. What the fuck am I doing? Took me over. I had to. It's really too bad too. Went cuckoo. Done that, dude. Grab that and stab. Who knew? Sad news. I'm crisp and wild.
No longer steering. Lost all control. Manipulation. It won't let me go. The pain exploded. The pressure burst. I dropped the wheel. Headed for the worst. Headed for the worst. Headed for the worst. Headed for the worst. Headed for the worst.
On any given night, I can take you out permanently. Because life is about me. I'm the crippler, Chris Benoit. Catastrophic demise. A 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 catastrophic demise. Measure for the regrets. Measure for the regrets. Measure for the regrets. Measure for the regrets.
The Crippler.
World premiere!
Psychopathic!
That, my friend, is dope.
Wow. That's all I can
I'm
say.
so happy
Wow.
with that video. You know what I'm saying? Because usually we got
And
some
that-
like
that kid
corny
gets an Oscar.
like director just having us do style shit.
I feel really weird right now, man. I feel weird, though.
Yeah, it's like I know what you're saying. You know what I'm saying? It's like we just showed that motherfucker worldwide just now.
Right, that
you know
bitch
what I'm
is
saying?
out now,
The
you know?
official release.
Wow.
But that's how you do it. You know what I'm saying? You put out the
Man,
video.
and
and
you know,
shit
I'm hoping
for
I'm
the
right on
record.
this, but when you're listening to the album, and you know, Chris Benoit is like the third track in, and when you listen to the album, and Benoit
It
comes
fits
on,
in.
it's so dope, man. The way
Yeah.
the bass jumps in,
Fits in like a puzzle.
and then also, if you can imagine that, the remix got Ice Cube and Scarface on it.
Yeah,
Right.
wow, yeah.
It's just insane,
The
man.
beat's mad different. You know, remix.
Oh man, I wish we could play the remix too. That'd be dope.
Remix. So
Maybe have
enlighten
that
the
on the next
Juggalos
week,
about the ticket
Juggalos,
giveaway.
call in right now for your tickets, and go. You guys start taking calls in there. We want to know who they're voting on. We're gonna take one. Let's take one call.
Take one live
Let's take
right
one
now.
Right now. Let's go to Double Dose in Missouri.
Double dose.
Let's see if they're there.
Double Dose, are you there, homie?
Yes, this is Double Dose.
What's up? What's good, homie?
DD.
What's up, man?
D-Dub.
Shit, nothing. We just premiered our fucking world fucking premiere.
World premiere!
We're like feeling pretty weird over here, man. It's been a long time. We've been fucking hiding that bad boy.
Did you peep it?
Oh, yeah, that shit was the bomb, man. I can't wait to see the rest, man.
Yeah, it's good. And
That
you know, you
was
said it right.
The rest of the,
We
the
are
rest
gonna-
of the video.
You are going to see the rest of the album because we're going to be releasing videos for a long time off this bitch.
Oh, yeah, I'm going to be out the gathering. I'm keeping that shit the first day I'm out there.
Do you already got your tickets there?
Oh, yeah, I already got it done, yeah.
Do you got two more homies you want to take? Or two more
Hell yeah, I
brothers?
got two more homies, yeah.
There you go.
Because if you can
want-
answer
Two
this,
more homies is a hard piece.
if you can answer this
They need
question, and give us a little insight onto why you have this answer, you can have those two tickets for your homies. Who was the doper MC? Was it
Danny K.
or was it
D Roz?
It was definitely D Roz, in my opinion.
Whoa?
D
I thought Danny K was going to smash it.
D Roz.
Long way, man.
Let's hear it. Why did you choose D Roz over Danny K?
Okay, Danny K, he did have more of like a message in his music.
Right.
You know, I will admit that. And they both were super old school, and, you know, it's kind of out of my element. I'm not too far back in the game. But I think that D-Roz, he had a rap real good to the beat, you know?
Right.
And he had a
don't.
real fresh flow, you know, just the whole time. And that was kind of more my style.
You talking about the rhyme inside a rhyme technique?
He enjoyed the flow. You can't deny it.
No,
I enjoyed the
more than
flow
enjoy
more
it.
than Danny Kaye. I mean, I know that he was throwing out, you know, serious messages, but
Danny Kaye is on a level of his own. You know what I'm
Double
saying?
dose. You know what? You got 2 more tickets to the gathering, homie Lope.
So stay on the line, and your information will be gotten. And you be 4
thanks
deep
to
instead
you,
of 2.
Thanks to you, and thanks to
Psychopathic.
you're going to the gathering, homie, with your homies, and that's nothing but good news. So hang on the line, homie, like a set of testicles hanging on to a fat wang.
I sure fuck will.
All right, brother.
Word bond.
All right, let's go to Blood Trench in Colorado. Mr. Blood Trench, line 3. Mr. Blood Trench, are you there?
Yo.
Oh shit, Bill, this isn't. You got onto the wrong caller. This is Nick from Illinois.
Nick from Illinois, what's up?
What
man?
up, Nick from Illinois?
How you doing?
Roz.
How you doing, Nick?
I'm doing pretty fucking solid. That music video was dope as hell, dude.
Oh, I'm glad you liked it. That's really dope. Are you fronting or did you really like
Right,
it?
I was about to say, you just saying that shit because you're
I
talking
really thought that shit was raw. That was a dope ass fucking video.
I like how they're
the song too.
I like how they're pounding on that big white thing. It's not ice, but it's some weird
But it's
white
whacking
box
people.
that just makes you want to crack it with a sledgehammer. I think it's dope, man.
Dude, I was feeling like that shit today. My car wouldn't start. The fucking ignition wouldn't turn. My girlfriend and mom bitching at me and shit.
Well, one quick question. One quick question is that like how does that video like go up to par with our previous videos?
I think that it was definitely different. But like, I mean, that's how the shit is. Every
Right.
single album.
New day and age.
Shit, but it's all fresh.
Yeah, we wanted to step away from the norm right now. You know, give a new flavor right now. You know what I'm saying? And we do that on the Death Pop. You know, we're trying to make a new classic. You know, instead of like, oh man, that sounds like Malenko, you know, or sounds like Riddlebox.
That don't
we
sound
wanna
like shit
we wanna
we
make
did.
it so 10 years from now people are like, oh man, why don't they make some more shit like Death Pop? You know, we want it to be a new classic. But there's plenty of classic ICP on there, don't get me wrong. There's plenty of regular old. If you don't like ICP already, if you didn't like us before, you're gonna fucking hate us even more now, man.
Danny Kaye and D Roz, what's up?
So how do you feel about
Danny Kaye
and
D Roz?
I like both of them, but I'm gonna have to go with Danny Kaye.
Whoa!
Danny Kaye. Danny Kaye. Danny Kaye.
Why Danny Kaye, homie?
I don't know. I like this flow a lot. I just liked how his shit sounded.
I don't think he heard it.
I think he's a liar.
Did you actually peep it out?
Name one Danny Kaye song.
I don't remember the names of the songs.
Okay, well, what was one of them about, maybe even, or something like that?
Imitate him. Imitate him.
He's the master of what style with his mouth?
Two styles.
Wait, what? Sorry.
He does a style with his mouth. He's the master of it. What's it called? The style he does. It was the last song we played of his.
Shit. Scratch boxing?
Yeah,
He's
you got
official.
it.
He's official.
Okay, hang on the line, homie. You're gonna get free tickets to the gathering. Are you going?
Oh shit, that's
Do you already got
I already got my
tickets?
tickets so I can hook
Well,
my homies up
you
now.
got two
There you go.
homies going with you, or two fine ass juggalette bros.
You and your boy can bring a couple fucking hotties.
There you go.
Get your pickles buffed on the way there. Get your pickles buffed on the way back. And when
And
you're
while
there,
you're there,
they'll
have-
go do their thing.
Right.
You and your boy go do your thing.
Or send them out to get more bitches.
Right.
If you're a real player, you'll be pulling that off, homie. Hello?
Oh my god, I can't fucking wait. This is gonna be my first gathering.
Okay, good, because you will never fucking forget it.
No doubt.
You've heard me say it before. Everybody has. You got two choices, man. I'd say it over and over again until I'm blue in the fucking face, man. You can either A, go to the gathering and have a memory that you will cherish the rest of your life, even when you're
Never
fucking old
forget
as
it.
hell, or you can B, not go to the gathering and do something that weekend that you won't even remember 2 weeks from now.
Full back launch.
Right.
Catch some rain.
Okay, hang on for your tickets to the gathering, homie. Peace, man.
Do not hang up.
Don't hang up. Whoop, whoop.
Whoop, whoop.
All right, Philin, let's go to David in San Antonio.
Where's he at?
Line 2.
Looks like line 2. All right, check it out.
David, are you there? This is the bitchin' ass witching hours. Are you there, homie?
I'm here.
All righty.
Well, number one first, you going to the gathering?
No, I'm not.
All right, well, perhaps you might be.
Would you like to go? If you had a pair of tickets, would that help you go?
Yes, it would.
All right, well, you wouldn't just eBay those bitches, would you?
No.
No.
If I do go, I'm taking my wife.
That's what's
Very
up.
nice. Very nice.
That's what's up. That's how you do it,
That's
homie.
great. That's great.
All right, now, what'd you think of the Chris Benoit video?
Man, it was dope, and I saw the little Chris Benoit right before you started singing, Jay. I saw his face.
Yeah.
It was a dope-ass music video. It was dark. It was really, really fresh, man.
That's dope. That's fucking dope. You got me geeked over here. All right, what do you think about
D Roz
and
Danny K?
I like D Roz a little more.
Whoa.
Like they're a little before my time, but D Roz is it was like real old school, like real metal, real mellow, like real chill, and it's just like you just want to chillax and listen to that all day.
Listen, I know these guys are old school, but I promise it would sound exactly the same if they came out today.
100%.
I don't think the time has anything to do with these guys. I think that's the skill. That's what they're coming with, and that's
They're
not going to
stuck in
change.
that like couple years.
Okay, I mean, you know, you liked his flow, right? Did you notice what
The rhyme is
what
that a
we
rhyme
liked
thing?
about the flow? Like, did you notice how incredibly
I like
unusual it was?
Talking about K, right?
He likes D Roz.
Are you talking about Danny K though?
Both of them.
Right. I mean, I think Danny K's got a sweeter flow.
I mean, I'm just saying. These people sound like they just, that's
Like
good
D-Roz.
shit.
Right, sound beat.
Right.
You know
Yeah,
what I'm
like
saying?
you do understand that these shits are oddities, right? Like this is some crazy shit, right?
Yeah.
They're saying like Ren versus Andre 10,000.
They
you know
just
what I'm
think
saying?
it's old school, so it's weak like that. This
Right.
This shit was jaw dropping back in the day.
Like what the fuck?
Like in other words, okay, would you consider their music? Oh, forget it. Never mind.
Well, I was gonna say, don't
nonetheless,
ruin your opinion on it.
He got two
Keep what it
tickets.
is.
It is what it is.
He got two tickets.
You got
for
two
the gathering.
tickets, homie. Hang on the line, all right? You got any shout outs?
I give out to all my shout outs in San Antonio, to my wife, who's right next to me right now.
Whoop, whoop.
Whoop, whoop.
To all the juggalos all around the world. See y'all at the gathering if I get to go.
You're going.
Oh, thank y'all so much. I've been wanting to go so many times.
got
It'll be my
two
first
tickets.
year going.
All you gotta do is get there. You can do that, man. You got 2 weeks notice. You can fucking find a way. I don't
And
care if you
all
don't have a
you
car.
gotta do is get supplies. You know what I'm saying? A tent or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Because the camp spot's taken care of. Your entrance is taken care of. You know what I'm saying?
And even if you and your wife don't have a place to sleep, I'm telling you, it's the gathering. You'll find a place to sleep.
Sleep in the
And I'm
car.
not talking about under a rock like Patrick. I'm talking about you will find a fucking place to lay your head, man. There's juggalos there with love. Don't worry, man. Just come for the adventure. I'm telling you, man.
Straight love.
All right, so hang on for your tickets, homie. All right.
Jay.
Yo.
My wife knew the quote from the sweat from my brow. She knew what it was.
The what?
Sweat from my brow
quote.
Oh, what is it?
What was the benefit to knowing that?
Tickets.
More tickets?
Yeah. What is it? What is the sweat from my brow? What's that from?
It's from Big Money Hustlers.
No, mistaken.
Nope. Actually, not even close.
If we had to drop.
Now we're gonna take your tickets away. No.
Hang on for your tickets, all right, homie?
Yeah, we don't have a trap door, do we?
Hang tight, all right?
Yeah, stand in line. Do not hang
right.
up.
All right. Much clown love, homie.
We should probably get to a track to be able to take the rest of them.
We're gonna spin one track here, and then when we come back, we're gonna have the results, and that's it, man.
That's it. First, what you got? Did Bitch Boy call?
No, he didn't. We text Rudy.
Bitch Boy.
You know, can I say something? That was my first time seeing the video. You know what I mean? Which is rare because I'm around this motherfucker, so I usually would see that shit way
And
before
what
it
is
comes
your
out.
opinion?
But man, I just gotta say, man, I love Bang Pow Boom. You know what I'm saying? And for as far as wicked tracks on there, Fonz Pond, Catch a Predator stick out to me. You know what I mean? But man, this shit is a new raw wicked from y'all. For real.
Thank you.
Holy shit, man.
I consider Chris Benoit.
Holy shit.
Classic wicked shit from my
This is some raw wicked, man. This is a whole new level, man. Holy shit, that just blew my mind, dude.
Wait till you get in your car, you crank it up, man. Those sounds are different. I remember when we hooked up with Mike Clark at the beginning of recording this record, I said, pull out every track you've ever done that we've ever passed on and everything. I want to go to the old files. I want everything we've never heard or that we passed on over the years. And he pulled out literally hundreds of tracks, and we sat there and we went for the most interesting, unusual tracks, straight up.
Man.
And we nailed it. All right,
you all definitely nailed it.
Let's go to a song.
Going to a song.
Song, come back with results.
That's what's up.
Song results.
Ow! Nice job, fellas.
Word is Bon Scovey.
I'm ready to Something wrong with me. I see you looking at me, so I ask, am I a psycho? Am I a psycho? Yeah, I'm a psycho. I guess I'm a psycho.
You're crazy. I like you, but you're crazy. My choice paid me, so I use that note to allure ladies, to allure bathe me.
Never that my mind's for sure shady, pure Hades. Rev Xfinity couldn't endure to save me. Why do I let this stripper burn me on my arm with a cigarette in the same spot 10 times on a road when I feel that burn upon the clitoris? I'ma get her wet. Sorry to get carried away, I feel stupid 'cause I ain't did it yet. Maybe she never looking to find niggas sweat on her breast. I get vexed on I ain't better neck. Open, I try to contain it, but that bang thing's soaking. Alter ego say why you let them gang bang folk in. Strange lane, hoping I can maintain coping, but ain't nobody talking when the insane main spoken.
I like fire on my skin, blood on my drawers from up on the walls. I'm suffering, I'm stuck in the claws, stuffed in her jaws, huffing and puffing, hollering at my dog. Afterwards, I like really hot, scalding water on my balls.
Am I a psycho? Am I a psycho? Yeah, I'm a psycho. I guess I'm a psycho.
Mom, Dad, I'm no longer the boy you used to see. I've changed a lot, plus I've grown to hate every human being. My mood swings have now turned my dreams into gruesome scenes. Now I'm doing things I don't normally do, and illusions seem to be the only pleasures I can gain. Heck, if I was sane, I would've put down the mic and said, fuck it, I'll never rise to fame. But with the wicked record I contain, I could probably jeopardize your name. No lovey-dovey, let's ignite the flame. If you're lucky, you survive the pain. Sorry, that ain't very merry to say. Why is this game so scary to play? Well, let me think, 'cause every day my balls are getting too hairy to shave. Pause a minute, I'm stressing the game. If I go to hell, then heaven's to blame. I don't mean to come off crazy, but you motherfuckers seem to think I'm hella deranged. When I was 7 years old, I fell on my head and I slept in my brain. You think I'm lying? Then ask my mama, nigga, she gon' tell you the same. Should I be ashamed? No, I'm living my life so ghetto fabulous. Before you get bent out of shape, my nigga, let me ask you this.
Am I a psycho? Am I a psycho? Yeah, I'm a psycho. I guess I'm a psycho.
Stab you with this mic and rap this verse I'm rapping to you. Matter of fact, I'm rapping through you. Never say my motherfucking name unless you absolutely have to. I am not no fucking jacket with no matching shoes, and you are not no fashion guru. Can't even see you niggas, y'all wish I was rapping to you. Matter of fact, act like I'm rapping to you. If that gives you passion to use it as an excuse, then just jump up at a conclusion that I'm attacking you dudes. It's just like old fashioned voodoo. Y'all ain't even the shit. No, y'all ain't even the doo-doo. I got more flavor on the tissue paper under my tubules, so I'm slapping you foolish with wooden paddles, you stupid. Babysitting little bastards like little afternoon children. You could call me psychotic, but it's more like schizophrenic, and I can sleep. Could anyone tell me just where my medicine is? Guess I gotta show these minors just where my avenue is. Man, I swear I'm all about my brain like graduate students. I'm sorry, I ain't mean to hurt your feelings. I see your tears, come here, give me your face, let me clear it. But I wonder how it would look if I were to peel it back with a skillet. And then I'ma feel it crack when I hit it, and then I'ma split it back when you hit it. Damn it, Bob it, boy. What in the hell? What in the heaven? What in the earth? Where is your mom? What are you cursed? Where are you from? Where was your birth? Where were you first? Why weren't you in church? Why is there dirt all on your shirt? Man, and I think that you're going berserk.
Am I a psycho? Am I a psycho? Yeah, I'm a psycho.
And
Word
boy,
is
oh
heard.
boy, Tech 9 never lets nobody down. But
I want to thank Doe Doubler. I want
doubt.
to thank Corp. And of
doubt.
course, I got to thank Shaggy 2 Dope for sitting in with me on this special night on the Witching Hours. I'd love to sit in on the fuck ever.
Oh, you're more
The fuck
welcome.
ever. Anytime.
We got one more coming up before the gathering, so.
Hey, man,
You
count
got
me in.
that, man.
I'll sit in I'll be
Format.
sitting there like a chair.
We do more just bitching about shit. You know what I'm saying?
Well, hey, man, I'm a bitch, so I got you.
Write a whole list of shit that you think is whack. You know what I'm saying?
There's quite a few whacknesses out
yep,
there.
Sure is.
It's time.
I
We're
thought it was
at
a good show.
I think so too.
No doubt.
It was the dawn of the death pop, and we're
Very
here.
exciting.
The sun is coming up. It's like the sky is just turning a little bit brighter as the sun comes up, which is the death pop, and we're gonna have a whole full day of it, a whole era. It's gonna last for years, and before the sun goes down on the death pop, and we see what's next. It's
And
gonna
the
be a while.
special treat when we bounce out.
We're gonna air it again.
Replay.
We're gonna
Yes,
air
sir.
it for you right now on our way out of here. Oh, Phil's gonna come in with the results of the D Roz, the D Roz.
You've already been
Danny K.
for coming.
What are you doing, Corp? You're out of here.
Yeah, you've already been thanked for coming and shit.
I love you.
What do we got here, Phil? You got the magic info in your hand. It was an intense war. I know Danny K's got much more going for him. He's got the big story in Metro Times. He's got the new record deal. He's got the career. He's got all the love and everything.
And they were taking calls in the control room too, right?
A bunch of fucking calls up until that exact moment when I walked in the room.
Let's hear the results.
And it is, man, it is closer than I would have thought it would have been, because I'm still thinking Danny K with a clean sweep. But
I
no,
just hope everybody
Danny K was gonna
understood.
smash it, dog.
I just hope everybody got it, man. I know they're old school. That's not what it's about. I hope everybody understood the beauty in both
I think
artists.
with Danny K, you got to be sitting next to somebody that knows about him and schools you with him instead of just listening via.
But some of the response we've been getting about D Roz, they're like, yeah, I think he's dope.
No, I think the people legitimately like D Roz better than
Yeah,
DK.
like it's like they legitimately like
No, they
him.
legitimately like that shit.
Yeah, that shit was dope.
But they don't
like,
get it.
what?
The thing of what the art of what you all were trying to do there.
It's so not dope. It's dope.
He's like definitely in the ballpark of being so whack. He's awesome.
Right.
But Danny
wait a minute,
K
maybe
smashes him.
I'll put out an album. Well, I'll rap, and we'll see. That's about the equivalent of what's going down.
Yeah,
I think you'd
probably
be
not.
a far better rapper, Corp.
I think that's something we probably should not invest in or pursue.
No, there's nothing you all will invest.
I'm afraid tonight's show might have went over some people's heads as far as the real quality of D Roz and Danny K, especially D
Well,
Roz.
at least juggalos are alert to it and they can go on their own.
But there's a gang of juggalos out there that are like, no, man, we feel you, we get it.
Oh, no doubt.
They're
no
so
doubt.
fucking lame. They're awesome,
Right. Yeah.
Okay, we'll hope. But let's see. First, tell us the number of votes
Danny K.
received.
37.
37 votes for
Danny K.
I love that.
Danny K.
Okay, now.
So is this
Look at on the-
74 tickets going out? Or is this like from in there just for fun and the ones in here?
I don't know. We'll figure that out.
Well, you don't want to.
I think it was just the people we talked to on the phone.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think so too.
We gave phone giveaways.
But
These-
you know,
these are,
we'll
tallied
give
up.
them T-shirt or something.
Yeah, oh yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
So we heard how many for
Danny K.
37.
37 votes, Court, for
Danny K.
Danny
I
K.
thought it was
37.
total.
how many votes for the one and only
D Roz.
34.
Oh.
So if we would have
Can't
kept it
get
going,
it.
it could have very well
It
changed.
could have been a tie. It could have been
Right.
a D Roz could have pulled ahead
Hey,
by one
I'm
or
not
two.
gonna lie. I love D Roz with all my heart, but I love Danny K.
Hey, I think in the end,
And I'm so
legitimately
happy
in the
he
end,
won.
Danny K won. You know what I'm
At
saying?
the end of the
So,
day, Danny K deserves it because he keeps his career going.
right.
and
And
he's
D-Roz-
on his grind.
You know how many people-
pulled a Rudy and
D
disappeared.
Roz quit.
You know how many people must have told
Straight
Danny
up,
K
he gave up.
sucks? You know what I mean?
And
he just don't hear
Yo,
it. He's still rapping today.
I took it in there that guy Marv whatever back in the day.
Yeah,
Like,
Marvin Lewis, the guy who produced him.
and he sat him down and tried crushing his dreams.
It's my favorite story of that book.
You know what I'm saying?
Marvin
And
Lewis sat him down and was like,
just one off for like
he didn't
an
try
hour.
to crush his dream. He tried to keep it real. Marvin
Well,
Lewis
that's what he said.
was the engineer.
Right.
So here you got Danny Kaye shows up at the studio, buys a block of time, sits down with Marvin Lewis, and by the second or third day, Marvin Lewis sits Danny Kaye down and he goes, "Look, man, I just got to be honest with you. I think you're a hell of a great guy.
You're great at something.
I just got to be
but
honest
not
with
rapping.
you. This isn't working."
And
Danny
Kaye
Kaye's like, "What are you talking about?"
He was like,
"It's just
You're
not." Wait,
funny.
no.
I'm sorry. It was my story from the get, but I'm sorry. Your show.
Yeah. Anyway, Danny Kaye was just like, Marvin Lewis was like, "Bro, you know, it's just not working, man. You just you're not on the beat. You're doing something else." And after he sat there for like 10 minutes trying to talk to him to give it up, Danny Kaye just sat there for a minute and then said, "Dude, you're funny."
Exact words.
And he keeps
You're
rapping.
funny.
To this day.
Right.
So the fact that D Roz, after enough people told him he sucks, he tucked his tail and ran. So therefore, it's rightfully that he didn't win this competition because D Roz bailed while Danny Kaye
that's so,
refuses to quit.
I understand why Rudy's still wrestling. He sucks so bad, he just still got to stay in the game.
Back to this. We're not even.
I'm sorry, I can't stop.
All right. Let's hit that Benoit, man.
We're going to show one more
chunk 'em
Benoit
up.
on the way out. This is the video one more time. Thank you, Juggalos. We fucking
Thank
love
you so much.
Thank you for listening.
I am
Y'all
Shaggy
the shit.
Too Dope, your main homie.
I am Vine and
Doodle
Jay,
Stain.
the Southwest Strangler. And he's Shaggy Too Dope, the Duke of the Wicked, here
Right.
to kick it. Explicit. DJ Fillin,
Yeah,
Corvo
yeah.
Robinson, Doe Doubler.
Thank y'all.
The missing Rude Boy. Shouts out to X-Pac who's listening. Shouts out to who's listening, Corp?
KG's listening. There's all kinds of
KG's
Kings are
out there listening. Who
Everybody's
else?
listening. There are all kinds of people listening. I can't remember. all the
Everybody's listening. Shout out to Tough Tony. Too Tough Tony is not listening.
No,
I know who it is.
They don't play this at the bar.
Ringmaster 4067.
I think my homie Sadistic is listening.
Sadistic's listening.
I'm sure.
Ain't dope
Nice.
You know, and anybody's listening,
the
man.
Kings are
We
listening.
love you. We thank you for listening.
Abroads.
Man, I you know how we feel, man. It's a great honor to have your
No
attention
doubt.
and
And like
your respect.
me tonight was special for that release.
It was
you know
a
what I'm saying?
great night, man.
Very
and we
special.
thank you. And there's plenty more. We promise we're gonna keep it hot. You give us your ear. We're gonna do everything we can to molest the fuck out of that bitch and keep it happy.
Right.
Much love. Major news coming soon.
Major news coming soon. We'll see you at the gathering. We'll see you before the gathering. There's one more The Fuck Ever coming up.
That's right. Hit that secret button one more time
Yep.
for him. Let him know what's
if you
happening.
know what this is.
Nobody got it.
Oh, you can bring it to your show.
Oh, Champ Town's listening. Shout out to Champ Town. Thank you for providing the fresh ass the Danny Kaye music, including instrumentals and remixes,
Yeah,
which I've never
no
heard in
doubt.
my fucking life. I don't know where he got them.
And like Jay said, one more
Champ Town's
time.
got it.
One more The Fuck Ever before the gathering. Original
That's
crew.
right, next Tuesday.
Me, Clay, and Chop.
The Fuck Ever right
it'll be
here next
fresh.
Tuesday.
And perhaps Jay will be up in there.
Perhaps they'll
That'd
let
be
me
very
slide
nice.
in and sit in and
Very
be a
nice.
co-host. That would be dope.
Hey. love
Shout out
have
to
you.
everybody. Shout out to
all the juggalos, all the juggalettes, all the ninjas, ninjets.
Congratulations to everybody that won tickets.
Yeah.
You know, we love you, man. We don't have to say that. You know it. Clown Love, two
Choke
whoops,
it up.
worldwide.
Whoop, whoop.
We'll see you
Love
at the
you guys.
gathering. Enjoy
Sure.
Chris Benoit one more time. Until the fuck ever, we're out of this bitch.
Yay.
World premiere!
Catastrophic did this, you. What the fuck am I doing? You got